Hello, everybody! I hope all of you are having a fantastic, absolutely amazing weekend. Hell to the yes. Nice to see you again, Chuck Kukella. Don't think I don't see you in there. I see your ass in chat. 100%. I hope all you're doing fantastic. It's been a minute since Kukella chatted. It's been a minute. Let's see. Yeah, it's just angry Satan posting in the meme section again. That's fine. Good. That's good to hear. Could always be worse. Could always be worse. Let me turn this. I love Not My Vault. I love that track, but no, can't. I don't know where Draco is. He hasn't messaged me about calling off or anything. So at any moment he could boom. At any moment, ladies and gentlemen. So maybe I don't fucking see him. Oh well. Oh well. He's on Discord. He's got he's away. He's got the moon next to his name. I don't know what he's up to. I had a pretty good day so far, though. Got a lot of chores done. Woke up. Had to go to the bathroom so bad. My stomach hurts so bad. But I woke up to Minnie throwing up all over the ground. She probably got a piece of cheese last night. I was in one of those moods last night where you just take the handfuls of the mozzarella cheese and just right in the fucking mouth. You feel me? I was in one of those moods last night. Just ate a fuck ton of mozz. Wouldn't be surprised if a shred or two landed on the ground and Minnie got to it. But yeah, she was throwing up this morning. She feels fine now. But I woke up and had an awful stomach ache, ran to the bathroom, and shut my brains out. Fucking had the runs for like fucking all morning. It was rough. It was a fucking rough morning. But we got a lot of chores done. We got a lot of chores done. I tried to fix that fucking window on my truck, the passenger side window. I hate new cars. Let me just say that. That's all. It's because I could get real deep into it. Needless to say, though, long story short, I hate new cars, and now my door won't lock. Or open, for that matter. So it doesn't matter that it's locked or not. It just doesn't open. It pisses me off. I had to take off 3 separate panels just to get to the actuator for the window and the wiring system and everything, just to find out that the motor, it's made out of plastic. And it is shredded. It's shredded. So like the motors work fine, the actuators look fine, the wires look fine. The motor itself, the plastic bits that hold onto the wires, are shredded to shit. I was like, great. I slapped it all back together and was like, fuck it. And now, yeah, I'm gonna leave it for the people who do my inspection. Say, hey, you mind putting that back together, by the way? I might just ask him, like, you don't have to fix the window, just fucking put it back together properly. Make it so the window doesn't slide down. And yeah, that'd be fine. But right now, I slapped it together. Like, so I didn't put the actuators back onto the glass. I just pulled the window up, all the way, and then I taped it with clear tape. Just 'cause fuck it, man. I was so pissed off. Just like, fuck this. I'm just taping this window. I ain't care if it falls and shatters in my door anymore. Fuck it. Well, fucking get an old door with a crank window. Fuck it. Like, god damn. So, yeah, that put me in a rotten mood this afternoon, but things are going fine. Things are going fine. Got a lot of chores done so far. I got a lot more to do. Yeah. Stressful morning. Got a lot done though. I don't know where Draco's at. I wonder where he's at. I'm sure he'll show up eventually. You just play Halo until then, I guess. I don't know. Uh, it, I could message him, but I mean, it says he's online. He knows. I don't need to message him. I'm sure. He's not streaming. He's probably feeling sick or something. Maybe he's busy. That's fine. I'm just trying to think. Did he tell me last week that he wasn't going to be able to do this? I don't think so. I don't think so. I'm trying to think. Did he last week? He very well might have said he wasn't able to do this. And I just totally fucking forgot. Which is fine. I'll just play some Halo, man. So yeah, I'll just switch it to Halo Master Chief Collection. Doop-a-doom. Yeah, I didn't make a note. I would have made a note for something like that. Ah, well. Ah, well. Done cooking good shit. I gotta consider dinner soon at some point. I'm not that hungry today. Excuse me. God damn. I'm not that hungry today. I don't know why. I haven't been too hungry the last couple of days. Like, my appetite has just been shot. I got a new blender, though, because my old one was leaking black fluid, and I couldn't tell from where. So I just threw it away. It's literally like 14 years old, my blender. So I was just like, I think it's time we throw this one away, get a new one. It's leaking black fluid from somewhere. And yeah, it's just like, nah, I'm good there. So yeah, got a new blender today. That's nice. New protein shakes and whatnot. I still got to clean all the parts and everything. Get her up and running for tomorrow morning. And yeah, no, it's been a pretty productive day. I got a lot of laundry to do, though. I want to switch on over to my summertime sheets and blankets because the winter ones are way too thick. And I have the heated blanket that I lay on while I sleep. That shit gets hot. So, like, I don't know. I might make soup later. It's not that cold though. I don't know. I'll think of something. I've been in the soup mood lately. Maybe it's my sinuses. I don't know. But it is beautiful out right now. Absolutely beautiful. I gotta open the window more. Jesus. It's only open like little crack, little smidgen. Ugh. Let's turn it like that. There we go. Now I got it open like a bigger. No, I fell down. Fuck. Can you just stay? That would be lovely. Thank you. Sheesh. Now it's open a bigger crack. Maybe that much. I should get the window fan back in there, but at the same time, what's the weather look like for the week to come? Because it was pretty sunny yesterday. Oh shit, it's gonna be rainy as fuck. But warm. Tomorrow is gonna be the coldest day, and it's not gonna be too rainy. You're looking at 24 degrees freedom height, low of 8 degrees freedom height. But yeah, some of these days are 50 and up, but they're rainy. Ew. The rain isn't that bad. It's when it's rainy and windy. We've talked about this before. The wind makes any weather worse. Even if it's hailing. If it's windy and it's hailing, fuck that shit. But if it's hailing, it's like, okay, I can manage. As long as it's not like fucking baseball size, you know? I don't know. That's my take on it. I don't mind the rain. It's just not windy. This shit's annoying. All right, what campaign mission should we start on? We should do Pillar of Autumn. Because we did the package last night. It only makes sense. Yeah, I don't know. He might have called off yesterday. I don't know. Or last week. I don't think he did. I don't know. I don't know. But either way, out the hail also. I mean, if it's just tiny little bits of hail, it's whatever, you know. If it gets too big, then yeah. But like, if it's tiny little bits of hail, that's fine. If it's windy and there's tiny little bits of hail, shit feels like airsoft pellets. That's when it becomes no fun. Yeah, right? But then like when it's windy and it's pea-sized, it's like, fuck this. This is annoying as shit. Wind makes everything worse. It just does, you know? Makes everything fucking worse. But yeah, it's going to be raining the next couple days. I'm fine with that, as long as it's done snowing. I am so sick of shoveling. So sick of shoveling. All right, let's get to these bowl smokings. I haven't cleaned my tube yet. I haven't cleaned my tube in 2 weeks, actually, I should say. Ew. It's fine. I gotta clean it. I picked up some ISO today. I've been slacking. Ugh. Little to no motivation here, folks. Little to no motivation. I don't know. I got nothing. It's been a slog. I've been working my butt off lately. It's just been a slog lately. Cheers. Ugh. We are smoking some new buds. We are smoking waffle cone. Which I gotta admit, it does taste kind of sugary. Not like a waffle cone, but like, I mean, that's pretty much what a waffle cone is, right? Just caramelized sugar. What is in a cone? Is it just sugar? What is a waffle cone made of? Flour and sugar. Flour and powdered sugar and eggs. Huh. Melted butter and vanilla extract. Huh. I didn't know there was eggs in waffle cone. I didn't know that. I didn't know that. There's egg whites. That's fascinating. That's actually kind of fascinating. Because I know I always confused sugar cones and regular cones and then waffle cones. I always confused them when I was a kid. Because, like, the waffle cones, I'm not a big fan of the waffle cones. I know I just don't like how wide they are and how they typically don't fully connect at the bottom, so it leaks and stuff. I like a nice regular cone, like the classic regular ice cream cones. Not a sugar cone guy either. So I always hated it as a kid ordering ice cream because I was like, can you show me the cones? I don't know. They're like sugar cone, waffle cone, or regular. I'm like, can you show me? Like, I got no problem with sugar or waffle. It's just I prefer a regular cone. That shit's prime. That shit's prime. But if I'm ordering ice cream, typically I'll ask, can you put it in a dish? Like take the ice cream cone and just plop it in a dish for me. And because I like to eat the cone first, okay? I don't like it too soggy of a cone, but I do like ice cream to have been inside of it. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? Draco, how's it going?
No, just waking up, literally.
You're good. You're good. I didn't know if I was trying to remember. Did you say you were gonna be here or no? I can't remember. It doesn't matter.
Yeah,
Yeah, I was just trying to remember because I was like, we talked about it last week whether we'd be here next week, but I feel like we both said we would.
yeah, we
But
both were. Yeah, no, literally, I was sleeping hardcore, bro.
you're cool,
I was,
man. You're cool. I'm just talking to Chad about what cone do you prefer? Do you prefer a waffle cone? Do you prefer a regular cone, or do you prefer a sugar cone?
oh, like actual cone, not like
Yeah, no.
beat cone. Yeah, you know how they get some of them like chocolate inside fucking
Ooh,
waffle cone?
yeah, yeah.
They have that shit where they like the hard crusty, but what is it called? Not it's not Hershey's mousse syrup, but it's the syrup that freezes on contact with cold.
Yeah, I know what you're
Uh,
talking about.
turtle shell, turtle. Yeah,
Yes, yes. I'm not a
that.
big waffle guy. I don't like how it drips in the bottom. I'm actually a regular cone guy, and if I can, I'll ask for like a styrofoam cup or like a dish or something and just plop that shit right in there because I like to eat the cone first. I'm weird.
Yep, hardened ice cream definitely with that turtle chocolate. Yeah, that's the way to go.
Right, right. But yeah, that's what I've been chit-chatting about with Chad. Yeah, waffle cones like waffle cones are all right. Sugar cones are all right, but I am all about that regular cone closed nice
You're
and tight at
telling
the
me over
bottom.
here, I got
What?
everybody. craving ice cream today.
Ah.
What's wrong with you? You know, yeah, God
It is a
damn it.
beautiful day. They should be naturally, right?
It seems pretty fucking gloomy over here, God damn it. I'm pretty
Really.
fucking gloom and doom. Like I
Oh,
fucking
that's
slept
rough.
all the day long.
That's rough. It was a bit overcast yesterday for me, kind of gloomy, but like today it is just nothing but straight sun and it feels amazing. Barely any wind. It's just like, oh,
I'm not gonna lie, you know you're pretty badass at a game like Command and Conquer 3, Kane's Wrath, and you can take on over 6 enemies.
is that what you're playing right now?
Oh man, I'm such the badass player of Command and Conquer. I'm the king.
I was playing
I,
last night.
I
Yeah.
commanded all 3 fucking sides, dude. I was started out as the GDI and then ended up taking over the Skrin, which are the aliens, and then I took over the Nod, the Brotherhood of Nod. So now I own all 3 command centers, and I'm like, get fucked.
I
I
I'm
am the
pretty sure
Empire.
I played that one. That is one of the other ones I played, and I didn't like it because it's a lot more restricted with base building.
Yeah, it is. It's more tighter. It's more tighter unless you know what you're doing.
Yeah, you can't just fucking put a supply depot across the map next to this little cache of money, like in 0 hour. It's like, no, you
No,
have to be this close to your home base. And
yeah, you gotta be really be close to the Tiberium, and you gotta kind of have your one. If you're smart, you in the game you would separate your stuff. You won't cluster fuck yourself all in one little area
Mhm.
because that's what everybody in the game wants to do is cluster up.
Yeah, but I remember like
Um,
Nod and Scrim. I remember
there's
those vaguely.
the biggest thing I'm enjoying the game was farming Tiberium.
Yeah, it was
Uh,
Tiberium Wars. Command and Conquer 3 Tiberium Wars. That was the one I played. I wasn't a big
yep,
fan. Wasn't a
the one I got after is the Kane's Wrath.
mm-hmm. Yeah, Command and Conquer 3
It's
games
not
were
bad.
rough.
It's not bad with the mod, not the mod, but the modification I have had to do to the game. It plays.
Okay.
So, but Command and Conquer 4 will not play.
They're just weird. I still have
Yeah.
I have like I think 2 mods installed for General 0 Hour that are supposed to make it run like flawlessly, but it still crashes from time to time saying like your hardware overheated and I check my everything's fine. It's like no, this game's just fucking wonk.
Oh
My
yeah,
hardware's fine.
I got the game mad at me because I built too much.
I
Yep,
do
I
that a
built
lot
too
with
much
Command and
stuff.
Conquer
Started,
Zero
fuck-
Hour.
Started freezing up the localized area. Everybody was moving like 2 frames a second. I'm like, ooh, I'm sorry, world.
I did that last night. I built so many laser tanks and then just rolled them across the entire map, and it was just frame, 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 frame.
Are you ready?
Right?
Nope, nope,
Just
I'm fucking fried.
struggling. Well, we got 3 minutes till 4:20. A little warning. Cheers.
Yeah, we're all preparing. And we got a fucking cracked goddamn dab pen over here. It fucking cracked last night.
Oof.
That
Have
was
you
last
looked
night.
at
We didn't hit.
Darkenstein 3D? I haven't, Gansha.
No, but I do want to watch The Bride.
I haven't seen anything or played any new games in so fucking long.
No, not really. I haven't had no time to invest no money towards any new games yet.
Dang.
Haven't found anything interesting yet either.
Yeah, he said Darkenstein as a game, not a movie. I figured. I haven't heard of it.
There's a few of them coming out.
I
Let's
don't-
see here.
I'll be honest.
Walking Trade might have their demo done this like within next month. So they'll have an actual game out. That game is based on The Walking Dead. But
Mhm.
it's a working game where you work as cash register behind cash registry behind a desk. You just maintain a store. that'll be coming out here within next month.
Word.
Let's see what else came out. I'm pretty sure Vane already came out, but nobody gives too much of a crap about Vane.
I haven't heard
Really?
of it. So
Honestly, I don't
guess
think
so.
there's too much. I would have pushed more for Vane if it was more stable. That's
I haven't heard anything about it. I don't even know. Vane.
yeah. Literally spelled the way it is.
You could spell that like 4 different ways. Vein, I assume.
Yep.
Okay, cool. Because like in
The
vain,
correct spelling,
there's-
people. The
no,
correct spelling.
There's two, like in vain, like the word vein.
Yeah.
That's why I was like Vane, like that vein.
In vain, and that word vain are both spelled the same way.
Really? I thought that the Vane was a word.
That is a word, but yeah, it's different terminology. But to take something in vain and to touch your vein
Yeah,
are
it is.
same spelled to vein.
Yeah.
It's so fucking weird.
It is just a saying, though, so it makes sense.
Yeah. It's so fucking weird.
Vein definition.
There's another one. Vayne.
A broad blade attached to the vein.
Yeah.
No way, that's different. Wow. Okay.
Dude, where the fucking what have we been taught all our lives?
I
man? What have we been
was
taught?
just like, I had reason to be when you said
it's
like
not-
spelled how it's heard. I'm just like, well, Drago.
It
to break
sounds
it to
really
you.
fucked up, but yeah. Well, if you don't know how to spell a word these days, there's something wrong with you. You need to fucking get out of the goddamn basement, quit sucking your mama's 20-year-old titty, and fucking leave. Go to
For
school.
me, it was
fucking
which
listen
vein
to
are
book.
we talking about? 'Cause I was like, I don't know.
My shaft vein. That's
It's like,
what
have
I'm
you played the
talking
game
about.
there? Have you played the game there? It's spelled exactly how you'd fucking expect it. And what?
P-H-A-R-E?
Is it? Yeah. There's like 3 different ways. Yeah, no, that's why I was like, what do you mean? No.
I'm not ready. I'm not ready.
I was going to play some Halo. I didn't know if you were showing up. I'm going to be honest.
I was half tempted to even not even look at my computer today, and I was like, "Oh shit, podcast! What time is it? I was fucking get down here and on to work."
You're good. I can always play Halo.
Just wait till I slide down the. I don't got no stairs, but wait till I come sliding down the stairs out of fear. Wait a minute! I'm on my way.
It's rough. It'll happen. Though.
Hey man, don't worry, we'll wait. I'm almost there.
No, I was rushing around too to get ready for this fucking podcast.
We get serious
So
when
many
it comes down to
chores.
getting on time, okay? We get
chores.
serious here.
No, just too many fucking chores and things to do and fucking bullshit.
And fucking,
I'm getting
there's not a lot of
overwhelmed.
that going on.
No,
Goddamn.
legit, like I've been getting overwhelmed lately and getting extremely stressed out and depressed and just lack of motivation, and it's not good.
Well, have you
but I
peed on?
I started therapy
on her
last
leg at least?
Thursday. Well, I started
that's
therapy. Yeah. Well, no, not why. It's been helping. I was in a dark place fucking Tuesday and Wednesday. I was fucking done with the world.
Just tell the therapist,
So-
look, man, I just need your leg. Give me 5 seconds. I'm gonna warm it up real fast, and just take the hardest piss right on it.
No, she actually ended up being a good fit. Like I like people who fucking listen. I don't like the therapists who are like and just reacting to what I say, but they don't process what I say and like remember it for later. I hate those therapists. It's like fuck you.
Is your therapist your new girlfriend?
No, she's awesome though. But off the bat, she had a pretty thick French accent. But she was like, right off the bat, "Oh, I'm sorry for my accent," and I'm like, "Psh, should hear QC."
Yeah, right. Like you think you have an accent?
Yeah, I'm just like, that ain't even that thick. Sorry, man. Like, I'm a streamer. I talk with Quebecian. She laughed and
How
everything. It
many
was
times
great.
do you get? How many times do you get stopped? Like they just ran into a movie star. Like because they asked me, they'd be like, "So, what's your hobby and your occupancy?" And I'm like, "I'm a live streamer. I go live on the air and broadcast. To keep up to date with chat and everybody, and help them with IRL and video games, tutorage and so." Then they're like, "Oh my God, that's so
I
wonderful.
know.
When did you start doing that?" And then at this point, you're like,
It's
"Ma'am," it's like, "Ma'am, you
it's
didn't know me you
amazing.
didn't
It's
you didn't know me
amazing for picking up
five
chicks.
seconds ago, but yet you did not have any idea that I was this fucking important."
Oh, it's amazing picking up chicks. If they're like, "What do you do for a living?" So work full time in a warehouse. I stream part time, and I'm a landlord. Like, oh my
I'm a
God,
dad
what
of a
games do you stream? And I'm like, oh, I mostly play Halo, but during the summertime, I like to engrave. And oh my God, it's
Then it
too
hits, yeah,
easy, dude.
hits a whole
It's
new flat, and they're
too.
like, "Wait a minute, engrave."
It don't.
Yeah, I just,
It's almost
I
boring.
experiment.
It's always boring. It's like, yeah, we're going through this again. Yeah, I engrave. Here's my coffee mug. Oh my God, yeah.
God damn, like you've never seen this before. Oh my God. Oh man.
Yeah, and then, oh, what's your handle? And I'm like, really? I call it
Really?
Dremel ASMR. It fucking sounds like a dentist office.
Oh my
Really.
God, I can't believe you started. You run this. Oh, that's the what a great job. Oh my God. Like as you turn around, your face palm is just like, man, I'm not ready for this. Cheers.
You're a little late, but yeah, cheers. Forgot, I still got 2 more bowls I gotta smoke, so yeah, I shouldn't be talking shit. I need to fucking pour more wine too. No, I also said this morning I woke up at 8. I wanted to sleep in, but I woke up at 8 to my cat Minnie throwing up all over my floor. And my stomach was hurting like a motherfucker. So I went to the bathroom and I shat my fucking brains out for like an hour and a half, just the runs. It was fucking fantastic. Great morning. And I go back in my room and it's covered in throw up. It was fucking fantastic. Cat throw up. Yay!
What a beautiful moment.
No, but it was sunny and everything, so I went, got my Tim's, went shopping, went to the chiropractor, doing laundry, the whole 9 yards, But shitty way to wake up,
I feel like I could have done better.
Yeah. Wanted to go back to bed, but was like, nope, I'm not going back to sleep. It smells like throw up and shit. Like my whole
When you're
fucking
running around,
house.
you're running around the house to do anything to off the smell. You're like, the mixture, no. Where's my cologne?
Right. It was
Poop
a
and puke.
rough morning. But yeah, I got through. Oh, yeah. I'm just like, yeah, you're fine, dude, if you're just waking up. As long as you didn't fucking almost shit yourself on the way to the bathroom. It wasn't liquid.
The mud squat.
Jesus Christ, yeah, it's fucking, oh
When
my
you get
God,
the
it was
squits,
so
you can't help,
bad.
man.
I'm like,
The
I'm like,
squid.
woke up like, what's that sound? What's that smell? I look out, my cat. I'm just like, oh my God, I gotta fucking shit.
Kitty, quit provoking it.
Yeah, right. I just dude,
Put your paw down your throat for fuck's sake and finish it.
But all the windows are left open and everything. It smells fine now, like it's all cleaned up and everything. So it's just amazing. Always
Oh,
annoying.
man.
Always something. But I was also mentioning that yesterday, well, actually, yeah, yesterday, I tried fixing, after work, I tried fixing my door. You know, the window, the passenger side window keeps falling down whenever I hit a bump. I don't
Oh
know
yeah,
if I
yeah, yeah.
mentioned
Now I
that.
remember that. Now I remember that. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So I took the three
How's that Windows
panels.
situation
So I took
rolling
the
down for you?
three fucking panels and like 40 fucking screws with five different bits. And
Oh
some of them
no.
hex and everything. It's like, fuck me. I took all of it apart, bit by bit, and whatever. Took me like an hour. I didn't think it would take that long, but it took fucking forever.
That
I had to
cable.
take the
That
speaker out, dude. I had to.
that cable for the lifter's fucking broke, isn't it? Or is it
No,
bound up?
I took it all apart, and the motor, where it holds the wires that are
Yeah.
connected to the actuators to lift the
Yep.
window,
Yep.
the
Them are all bound up.
wires, the wires tore through it because it's a plastic fucking motor.
Oh wow, go figure. Plastic.
Yeah,
Why
it's
would you
just
do
all. I couldn't
plastic?
find a metal part on
Let's
that
go and
fucking
replace
motor. Yeah,
something metal that deserves to be in a goddamn metal door with plastic because
yeah.
it's gonna get impacted throughout life.
Yeah, so that was shredded. It was like a disc thing. So I need a new motor, I guess, or I guess the disc. But I don't know how you can. It seems
For
like the
those who
disc is
don't,
like
for those who
attached
don't
to it,
know,
so it's like
yeah, for
stupid,
those
you
who
know?
don't know any door, like what we're talking about is door that window on that door slides down. And for those who don't know mechanics, they didn't put metal on glass because what do you think is going to happen? All right, so, but they could have used a different set of plastic for that because I do know there's some really good. What do they got? They got wax based plastic pulleys for that,
Well, no, no,
and that
the
way,
cables are metal cables. It's the disc
but they
that
cut.
holds the metal
Yeah,
cables
the
that
pulley.
spins and
Yeah, the
winds
pulley
them.
itself. Yeah,
Yeah,
is it. That's
that's
what happens.
plastic, and it's not
So
even near
many
the
years. Yeah, and
glass.
no, all that is to hold is to wrap that cord around it, and
Exactly,
it
and
gets
spin,
wore.
and
Yep,
yeah.
wore out for so much time that just friction itself
In the cold
causes
and the
it to
freezing,
cut
I'm
it right up.
sure,
Yep.
and yeah, I'm sure maybe some snow got in there or something, you know. But
Well, just to think of how many times you up and down that fucking window.
not many. It's the passenger. I smoke all the time in my truck, but it's
Oh
always
yeah,
my window. Like
passenger ones.
the passenger fucking uses it when I'm smoking, and they're like,
Okay, buddy. Oh, just need a ride, bro.
yeah,
Just
I
around
know.
the block,
Yes,
man.
exactly. Like
He's just like,
whenever someone asks me for a ride, I'm like, you know, I'm a smoker, right? And
he's
it's a
like, hey man,
pipe. Like I'm
no,
a
buddy, you gotta go.
my
I just need to know.
my window's half
Uh,
down, but it's a fucking pipe. I'm gonna fucking chief it, okay?
sir, I've been out in the desert for 4 days. Yeah, and you told me.
Well, if I ain't fucking smoking and concentrating on the road at the same time, I'm only concentrating on the road and my mind is going to fucking wander and we're gonna get into a wreck. So I'm smoking.
Yeah, yeah.
It's happened
point.
before, trust me.
No point in me stopping, yeah.
No, actually, when I started driving, um, I started my first time driving, I was stoned. Second time driving, I was stoned. Both off my, like, just stoned off my ass. I was kind of a druggie back then, as we've gone over. Third time driving, I was sober. It was my mom's car. And I thought I put it in park, but I put it in drive because I was tired and just eager to get inside and smoke a bowl. And I put it in drive and drove right into the cabinets in the garage. It was a light, you know, and I hit two cabinets, you know, but it still was like, fuck, I was sober. Second time driving sober was like a month later, and I fucking backed out of my parents' driveway to go get weed to get stoned, and I was so eager that I backed right into someone in the street. I wasn't even looking.
They driving too fast. They didn't have their eyes open. Okay, blame them.
They were parked in the road.
That's
I
how.
just
That's
didn't
right
even
there is
see
how they
their
fucked it
park.
up.
Yeah,
Right
it's
there. That's how
just,
they fucked it up. They parked
yeah,
in the
no.
road.
No, yeah, and the third time I can't remember exactly what happened. Or no, I think I was just eager to get home and smoke weed, and I fucking sometimes when the light or the green arrow hits and someone moves a little bit because they think it turned green, but like then they like stop and they're like shit it didn't. That's what happened, but I didn't
Red,
stop.
red and green color. Yeah, they will fucking change on you if you stare at them too long.
Yeah,
What you think
no.
I'm okay?
Well,
Look, metaphorically as a joke, yes, it's funny, but as a real thing, it does change. Red and green are two conflicting colors that accidentally change without you knowing. It's illusion
I know. I know.
to
I,
the
I
eye. But
actually
yeah, no,
have
that
I
shit
actually
happens.
have
Yeah.
rose tinted polarizing glasses that'll red shines bright as fuck,
Yup. Yeah.
but green is super duper dulled, believe it or
Yup.
not, to the
It,
point where
it,
like it just looks gray. But they're
yeah.
red tinted, so it's just like a brighter version of red. Like
It
they're
tells
so
you.
nice for driving. I fucking love them.
It tells you already. Like, hey, look, you ain't seeing this color. Where's all the green? I'm looking at the grass. Fuck that grass. It's gray. We don't call it grass around here. We call it grays.
I feel you. But yeah, that's been yeah. It's just yeah, no, colors are weird, but yeah, that's well, not moral of the story. I always have a pen or disposable or whatever, one of the vape cart things in my
Yep.
center dash just in case I get that urge to go home and smoke. I can just whip that out, because then
So
it's
roll it
yeah.
out and let the low bleed flow.
But I'll drive sober and not have the urge to smoke. Like I did it this morning to go get Tim's. Like I didn't, nothing in me. Just woke up and chat and then went and got Tim. And went and got my errands done and everything. Went to the chiropractor. Like I drive sober, but it's when I get the urge. That's when, yeah. So I don't know. Don't drive stoned, folks.
No deal.
I just want to be
No
clear.
DWI.
Don't drive stone, okay?
Think smart and don't DWI.
Don't do it. It's not worth it. Like half my family is fucking
Like
DWIs.
I unfortunately live literally like 50 yards from the nearest store. Literally. The only reason why any of my families were either taking cars or anything is because they were that fucked up. Like that drunk.
Yeah.
That they'd get like pulled over, right? And you're like, no, Jim, you don't want to go out there. And they're, fuck you, this life's mine. They go out there, and next thing you know, somebody will be pulled over. And they'll complain about it, like, oh man, I got pulled over because I was drunk. Well, how drunk were you? What year was it?
We have two cops just up the road, different houses. Like, and their cruisers are parked right out front. Like I'm literally 5 doors away from a school.
Tom, I need you to go check out the front. Bill, I'll hold it down.
Like the police station is closer than the store.
Only 3 dudes.
Yeah, like it's no, you don't want to drive too fucking blitzed around here.
And the fucking police situation is so bad around here that they're actually trusting my militia work now. They're full on trusting because they can't send a police unit out here fast. Yeah, how bad is that? And we are in America. It takes 45 minutes to get a unit out here.
America is huge. People don't realize it. It is very
Imagine-
large.
Imagine someone's like, "Give me all your money."
Mhm.
They're like, "You must tell him no." Give him anything you want is actually what they'll ask. They'll be like, comply to what he says, buy enough time, and then, yeah, right. Like, fuck's sake, yeah. Fully let him rob you, and then explain it to the police. Then when the police get there, they're like, ma'am, are you on drugs? Have you been drinking tonight? Well, you might have to come in tonight. And even though the lady or person might have been drunk or enjoying their night, they get pulled to jail. And the criminal gets away. How fucked up is that?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's why people around here crazy.
No, we don't have much crime around here. There was a couple years ago, someone lit a mattress on fire, and literally down the road. It was just blazing, middle of summer. No one knows who did it. Just, I have no idea.
Just the mysterious day.
I was thinking someone was throwing it away, and then some kids found it and just lit it on fire because kids, and they ran away.
Yeah.
And no one knows who did it. It just sounds like something I would do too as a kid.
that or whoever it was like, I don't want this on my corner no more. It reminds me
you could just
of
leave
my
it out on.
hobo wife.
You could just leave it out on one of the.
On the trash pile.
Well, you can just leave it out on one of the trash days. So like, it's one of those. It's on and off recycling.
Probably like,
you know,
they
but then,
fucked my mom on there, lit it on fire and ran.
Well, like, I don't know about you, but like, you know, we get the garbage people, and like it's we get a bin, and then you get a recycling bin, and then recycling's every 2 weeks. But and then every month it's just like I'd leave anything and we'll take
Dirty
it.
Hobo was on it.
Yeah, but every month there's a leave anything and we'll take it kind of day, and we don't have the rule where you need to bag a mattress for like bed bugs. Some counties have that rule, You got to bag your mattress up.
We don't have to bag them, but they should be around and this.
When you throw them away, like it just helps with bed bugs. But it sucks because you have to buy a bag big enough, or you just use the bag that you get with the new mattress. But people aren't smart.
So you want to know my fix to you want to know our fix to that throughout our days having to do if you ever had to do that, go to a house and do a whole move out.
What's that?
So the adults would sit the mattresses up standing tall, right, and on that and like right on their end, and the adults would take saran wrap.
Yep.
And then and them ladies will sit around and walk around the whole fucking bed.
That's what I do at work.
And saran wrap. If they got that bad, and if say if there was something, they would literally, and then they'd push it over, to the side, right down the whole fucking edges of that, right around the other ends of it. They'd have a fully sealed up goddamn item. They really would.
Oh yeah. That's what I do at work every day. But
innovation. Poverty teaches great things. It's a great wisdom.
Well, I'll tell you, I worked at U-Haul, and at U-Haul we sold mattress bags, and it was always the customers coming in because they're like fucking $15 a pop for a mattress bag. Yes, and the customers coming in, they'd be so pissed off that they'd take it out on fucking me. Yeah, fuck this. I have to be. You guys are making a fortune. I'm like, I'm not making shit off this, dude.
Don't get mad at me.
Yeah, like, dude, I'm just.
You ain't getting bags like this from anybody else, are you?
Yeah, exactly. But I every time, like, if you're just nice and you're like, yeah, this just sucks, but it is what it is. I'm just like, listen, there's roll saran wrap for fucking $7 right there. Like it is with the handle and you're. I might just fucking use saran wrap if you have any. If not, there. And they'd be so thankful. But the ones who are dicks, I never did that. I fucking let you pay the $15 for that fucking mattress bag, you idiot.
Yeah, mattress bags definitely are worth it. Yeah, and like I said, people, it sounds fucked up, but it's definitely worth it.
It's stupid, but it's worth it. But yeah, no, I just used the just because garbage people, I know their job, I just used the fucking bag that the new mattress came in. And tape that up a little bit.
I'm just getting like the vision of how when they were there's a meme where this Asian lady sitting here bagging bikes as they go down on the assembly line. She's just picks up the bag and flings it over. Picks up the bag, flings it over, and it just like envelops the bike. I'm just imagining that same type of bag, just much more bigger, and then I'm imagining like mattresses on an assembly line rolling down, and someone's like, "Kapoof,
Probably.
$15." And then just gets go. They have to keep doing that. Industrial bags every 3 seconds.
Probably. It really wouldn't surprise me.
That'd be a good. That's a good paying job right there. That's hard work. It'd be like it's nowadays. People be like, "That's too hard of work." Oh, I gotta have an AI fix it for me.
No, you're not getting paid that much.
They need to be underpaid
Yeah.
fuckers.
That's how it goes. That's how it goes, though. Manual labor is getting paid less and less nowadays. And I mean, like coding jobs and whatnot. Oh yeah, they're taking over. It's the way she goes. I still am in manual labor, as you know. I'm a pallet picker, packer, and wrapper, and truck loader.
People are gonna be like, "We're gonna have no more work anymore." I'll be like, "Yeah, well, you guys let them out of your computer and onto your business desk."
Well, like I don't mind because like I look at it and I'm like I get an auto jack. I can, lift the pallet and just wheel it over to the truck. My gosh, I couldn't imagine doing that manually. Fuck that shit. Fuck that shit. And if you can design it to make it more efficient, go for it. Please do.
I still believe the more manual labor you put into something, you should be paid more. As long as you do it right.
I mean, that's typically how it goes, but like, even the highest paying construction jobs aren't as good as like coding job, high level.
No, I was watching a video of somebody. I'm scared for somebody's life because they were busy watching an actual construction worker, right?
Mm-hmm.
No harness, no belt. He's crawling up I-beams, jeans, boots, hard hat, and a belt, and fucking hard sweat, and a white t-shirt. This dude's crawling up I-beams, hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of feet above the surface of Earth, right? And this dude's like, man, I'm frightened for this dude. Now, back in our day, that's when you knew our grandpas knew how to work. Our grandpas didn't bullshit. Because they were the same type of men back then that would do that shit. Where are them people now?
At the same time, you're fucking. At the same time, you're fucking tearing your body apart, for money.
Oh yeah.
It's kind of
that's how it was.
No, I'm good. There's not a. I worked in electrical and shit like that, and my fingers got torn apart. And I'm like, there isn't a fucking dollar you can pay me to fuck up my hands like this again. I mean, I worked as someone who cleaned up after roofers. I'm like, there isn't a fucking amount you can pay me to fucking work that job again. Fuck that. But I mean, hey, like that's just me. I'd rather not, No,
you're right. Like I said, well, electrical work deals with small, tedious parts, really tiny shit.
Oh yeah, and not like. I cleaned up after the roofers. I seen them fucking roofers. They are fucking shot. Their bodies are shot. Like their bodies and minds. They
have endless knowledge of buildings, though.
Yes, they're very good at that. But it's like you destroyed your body. Congratulations. I bet you sex is wonderful.
Just turn on the battery, babe. Just turn on the battery.
It's like, Jesus Christ, my God.
You're a construction worker, been working construction 45 years, body's bent sideways. Babe, I just need a little bit of baby oil on it.
Like, yeah, fucking Christ.
Turn out the fucking backhoe.
Right. So, like, yeah, I don't know. Like, manual labor is great and all, but there's an extent to where it's like, I'm not doing that. I'll climb on the fucking shelves at my work. They call me fucking, I've been called a monkey, and I've been called Batman a lot. because I'll just climb on a shelf, sit there, and wait for the, because like stock will come in, and I'll look down on the pallet and be like, oh, we have to stock that, and that'll be a pain in the ass. Let me bring everything forward and just wait on the shelf for someone to bring me shit. And they call me Batman because I'll just be waiting there, like just sitting on the shelf, like, yeah, how's it going? And they're like, you already knew. I'm like, I just fucking looked at it. Fucking crap. I want to get out of here. That's the thing too, is also like we work full time. So if fucking someone's working too hard, people get pissed at them. Like, slow down. We don't want to get out at fucking 2. We want to wait until 5 at the very latest,
And that's the thing with like, so contractors and construction workers. Contractors wants to get the job done right with OSHA. Construction workers, they want to get home on time. They don't want to, if they get overtime, you hear the static in their voice. But the big thing is you'll hear if they get paid overtime.
Yeah.
Because then theirs is like, what do they call it? Prohibition? Commissions? They get commission pay. Yeah.
I don't know.
It's commission prohibition rates or something like that. But it's where you get a percentage and bonus plus paid leave and overtime all at once. Dude, then they're like, yeah, I'll work like 12 o'clock at night, won't come home till 2 in the morning. Fuck yeah, because they don't have to be called off the construction site.
Yeah,
if the job requires it to get done immediate, they can literally have construction workers shifting in and out day and night. They don't have to stop.
Yeah, it's weird. I don't know. I don't mind manual labor kind of falling to the wayside though, because I mean, like, a healthier society is a happier society, in my opinion.
Yeah, but
if everyone's healthier, and if people are fucking wasting their bodies just fucking doing that, and some of them aren't even getting paid that much.
No, but we need an efficient society. That's the biggest thing. If you can't do much if your body's broken down. And having a healthy society is a part of an efficient one.
You always need manual labor jobs, but them falling.
You have to start efficient right off the bat. You can't just bang up right off the gun and then try to be like, yeah, I'm going to make myself efficient later on. No, you have to start off efficient while you're still efficient.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you're just looping yourself in the same loop, and unless you can just upgrade yourself,
Yeah, no, but I like my job. It's all right. I don't like that.
Sorry,
it's
that multi-race thing, that assimilation thing. Sorry about that.
Well, like I don't like that. My job is like it's too old school. Like we're pen and papers. If you need something off the top shelf, you get a stick. Like there should be lifts. There should be some safety.
That's your problem right there. You should have been walking around with your phone in your hand, recording everything all at once, so AI could have done it yourself. I mean, come on.
Yeah.
Fuck's sakes, just say it. Just say it. I know everybody's is.
Well, like I would prefer you walk around when you grab a product, you go bloop, so then everyone knows you only grabbed one product instead of 2 because you didn't go bloop bloop.
So now if you were a single man, instead of getting to know the secretary at the front door, now you got to get to know the secretary AI that doesn't exist. There you go, guys. That's what you're doing to yourself in humanity, guys. Letting that AI rule, y'all got to be taking full.
Well, not even AI, just like a computer system that takes accountability for the products we have on the shelf, because the amount of times that people make mistakes and only grab 1 instead of 2, and a little bit of an accountability would go a far way, because everyone's just like, oh, he was helping me with that order. It was him, and then it's just like, and then the front office saying, oh, we grab 5 of these and we only have 4, and it's like, well, we're short 1, and then it's a fold over, it gets sent back, and then we have to double check the shelf. It's just like, if we just had some fucking accountability, Not even a robot to do it, just like actual RF scanner. Bloop, you scan the barcode, you grabbed one of them type of deal. Like,
Yeah, yeah.
please, that would it would save
Somebody
so
has to
much
have
time.
responsibility.
Yeah, like it's
I mean,
just
just imagine. Wait, guys, just wait till this happens. That there's no longer judges and it's all fucking AI. And
nah.
then
There'll always
imagine the AI having to judge the judges now.
well, like the only time that that'll happen is if we vote it in, but no one's ever gonna
That'll
vote in an
happen. We're
AI
lazy.
judge.
Look at us. Look at us. Come on. You don't see this
Well, we're lazy,
happening.
but I could totally see people are also no, I want someone
People
else to
are
do it for me.
exactly.
So
People are
like
also
people who
losing
are
their
like,
damn
yeah, no, they're not going to be
minds.
like, oh, we need an AI judge. No one's going to vote on that. No one would. At least I wouldn't ever. And I don't see
I,
anyone else being like, we need an AI judge. Like,
it's
no,
gonna be like that,
everyone's just going
bro.
to be no. Hire someone else to do it. If that
Yeah,
person's
that's
not
it.
willing to do it and they want an AI judge, we'll elect someone else. Fuck them.
It's gonna happen. Watch, dude. Look at
I don't
this.
see it.
Like I said, AI is gonna be like, all right, Mr. Judge, have you been judging correctly? Now imagine about that outcome. Now, after the AI has taken the information and may or may not have found corrupted or non-corrupted people, it's going to take that information at that level. If humans didn't need judges and they were corrupt, what do you think is going to happen after that call?
Well, like
Yeah.
humans are corrupt and whatnot, but we still need
Welcome to the
judges. And
apocalypse.
number one, I don't see any with the current research we have and everything. Whatever politician would say, "Hey, let's have an AI judge," will get booed off the fucking stage because all of the research and everything done into AI cars and everything, and how they're going to choose a human life, which one's more valuable. And I Robot, the movie, the amount of
None
media
of them
and
are chosen human
speculation
life.
against AI right now. No, the populace is
None
never
of
going to
them.
vote for an AI judge.
Oh yeah, none of them is
Never.
chosen for life. None
Yeah,
of them
it
have
would have to be
AI programmed for
implemented
life.
somehow, but that's not really how the United States,
Yeah,
government
yeah.
works.
I'm just saying, we got to hold our ground, people. We want jobs, we want money. That's what happens. Get rid of the AI.
Fuck, don't hit me. Don't hit me. Don't
Get
hit
rid
me.
of AI. Get rid of AI.
Okay, perfect.
Got to do
I'll
the
be honest.
work.
I'm playing Command and Conquer Zero Hour to 1v8 right now, and
Yeah, yeah.
the AI just launched a new, Scud Storm. I was hoping it wouldn't hit me because I totally forgot to take it out.
They all, you know what? As bad as it is, the worst thing about the computers playing when you're versing 8v1 is they all target you.
No,
No
I don't
matter
have
if
them
they're
on. I have them all on different teams, so like they're targeting
okay,
each
okay.
other too. Yeah.
I've tried to hit them up on teams, but having them up on teams make them like run out of numbers for in game. Like I run out of numbers for in game.
Yeah, there comes a point where if you just keep fending off all of their buggies, all of their attacks and advances, they just stop building buggies, at least on the hard difficulty. They'll still attack, but just with like moderate enemies, not with like the far range ones that are annoying.
Yeah, they stall out. They stall out.
Yeah, they just are like, we're just kind of done. I feel like they
See
stopped
that?
getting a consistent source of resources, and
See,
that's
this
what
is
does it.
like games like that was fun, but wasn't. It's because we as gamers knew that they were not learning from us.
Well, like the online is fucking absurd in this game.
Yeah. Oh, dude, them people are fucking insane.
They are
They get
the
a
amount
base
of
up in 3 seconds.
tactics. Yeah, they you should fear the fucking online community of Command and Conquer. They are fucking beasts.
I can fight with them, but man, when I get across some of them sweats, these guys only get like 3 buildings up and billions of fucking units, and
And
I'm
they
like,
they got the
yo,
hotkeys and they got the mouse with the 9 buttons. All
you can hear them if they're lucky on global.
yeah. They don't fuck around, man. They don't fuck around. What do you play online? What general?
Because I have a community that's based off of all that. It's called Game Ranger. That's the chat community for all Command and Conquer chats
Okay.
in StarCraft and Battlezone, Yahoo, old chats like that. Game Ranger is that similar way, but it's for gamers only.
Mm-hmm.
You have to register an account and your name. That way they can give you a personal ID to get in and get out, and you just type your password to log into Game Ranger, and you can mostly chat with all EA gamers.
Okay.
So that's how I'm able to get around with a community and do multiplayer. Because Command and Conquer the whole series of Command and Conquer bases itself off of Electronic Arts from back in the day. Before it was called EA and Westwood.
Mm-hmm.
So all of that was Game Ranger. Game Ranger goes back and picks up all them lobbies and utilizes it for multiplayer.
I'm gonna ask the same question. What general do you go with for online play? I assume it's Dr. Thrax.
Oh, Thrax is my boy. For the U.S. side, I generically think
Laser. Always laser.
I think I run Air Force.
Oh, Air Force is a good secondary.
And I think for China, I think it's the nuclear
Nukes.
general. Yep.
It's gonna be a nuclear winter this year.
Like the morning sun.
Yes. Yes.
I glow.
Now here's a bit of trivia. We'll see if you know this. What general is not? Or there's two generals. What generals are not in the challenge mode? You can't face them in the base game without mods.
Jarman Kell, or not Jarman Kell. A guy who's fucking specialized Jarman Kell.
Stealth? Prince
think it's him.
Kazad.
Yeah, I think it was him. 'cause
Now
it was
you
him
see
and-
me, now you're dead. No, he was in there. He was the fucking awful to face if you remember, because he would be stealth, and there's always one left.
I remember there's one from GLA,
Yes.
and I don't, because we could use all USA.
I'll give you the one from GLA. The
And I
one
don't
from
think
GLA.
and I don't think it.
The one from GLA is explosive
'Cause
demolition.
we got
He has a
tanks.
map. He has voice lines in the game, but he was not put into challenge mode.
We have infantry.
No, we don't. Infantry is the second one. They have voice lines. They have a map. They did not put them into challenge mode. Infantry and demolition. You know challenge mode where you face the generals where they already have the base built.
I'm gonna keep my eye out for that. I swear they had one when I played when I first originally played First Decade, Command and Conquer series First Decade, before all the 3 and Command and Conquer 3 and Tiberium, before all them come out.
Yeah, no,
I
they have
swear.
mods to revamp or bring back
No,
the
I
voice
didn't use
mods.
mods back then. I didn't use mods back in
Well,
2010.
but they have mods to bring back the voice mods for the demo
Oh,
and the infantry,
yeah.
so you can play
Yeah,
those
okay,
missions.
I know what you're saying. Yeah.
Mhm.
No. I thought you were.
No,
I thought you were
challenge
saying
mode.
like they had mods back then. I'm like, no.
No,
Back then they didn't. Hell
No,
no.
yeah,
We didn't
no.
even know what a mod was.
No, yeah,
The word
not-
mod never existed back
Yeah,
in
now
2010.
now it's a lot different. Like, yeah, we have mods. We have the
Just think about
technology.
that. Bro, really think about that. Think of this, Chris.
Mm-hmm.
The word mod never existed in 2010.
Well, it did as like a different term, but yeah, like moderator.
Yeah,
that-
now we
that's-
use
that-
mod as an everyday word, yo.
Yeah. Well, like moderator was used back then too.
What mod are you smoking your vape on?
Well, like a moderator of
Yeah,
a server or whatever,
yeah,
a chat server
What
back
mod?
in the day.
What mod do we got to drive up to?
Mm-hmm.
Did you get like what the fuck? I just sat there and thought about that. I'm like, back in 2010, we never used the word moderator. What was the popular word back then?
Well, like we used the word mod, it was just very seldom used. Like you used it maybe
The
at
word was
most
clickbait, I
twice a
think.
year.
I think the word was clickbait back then. 'Cause like everybody was starting to mix the word with bait.
I don't know.
And clickbait, everybody's bait word was bait and your mom jokes. I'm just saying.
Your mom jokes are still fucking awesome. What are you talking about?
You gotta be clever now. If people know them, then old news.
They're still great to say to someone though, because
Oh
they're the
yeah.
last thing they expect. Unless you make them too often. If you just
Yeah,
make
good
like a guess
comment for
what?
thinking of
What?
it.
Yo, mama's fat as yeah, no, if you just come out of
Your mom was fat again. She
nowhere.
played pool with the
Yeah,
solar
yeah.
system. Like, bro, I
If
heard
you
that
just
when I
come out
was
of
in second grade.
if you just come out of fucking left field with that shit, like yeah, it can be fucking funny as fuck sometimes.
Now, here's the fucked up thing. Here's what's really crazy. Now, if somebody I would never expect to say some of your mom jokes like that clever were to say something that simple, I might still laugh just because you'd be like, where the fuck did that come from?
Well, like you wouldn't expect me to say it whatsoever. If we were having
Yeah.
like a serious philosophical conversation, let's say in the smoking section of a bar, and I just said, "Well, that's true, but guess what? What?" And
Your
then I hit
mom's
him.
so fat,
Yeah,
she
if I
fatter
just
than
fucking whip
you.
that out of my ass, dude, it's fucking hilarious.
That would, out of the blue, yeah.
Like every time, I don't care who you are. It's just like, wait, what? Yeah, no, yeah. So right time and place. Yeah, Yo Mama jokes are still fucking awesome. Just saying. It can be inappropriate as fuck too, but that's different.
I'm half like tempted to try downhill trike racing, but I don't think we have enough long hills around my localized area to take a trike downhill with no motor, no pedaling, just kinetic force.
Yeah, I'll wait till it's actually sunny out. I don't like to risk it because it could rain, for all I know. And all Buffalo knows.
I could just see my medical insurance after they ask, "Sir, what happened to you?" "Oh, I flew off a 20-foot cliff."
Shit happens. You know, the usual.
20-foot cliff. Yeah, it was about 130 miles. To have other things, deep shit, you will die. That's not no, I'm just being
How are
just so
you?
that
How are
way they
you
don't think
guys?
they don't think, where the hell are you guys living at? Oh, I don't know, Alps. What medical coverage is it's very expensive coverage. He's almost broken on every bone. What happened? Avalanche randomly. Are you sure? Yeah, we're just gonna say that. You liar! Don't tell him that.
Particle cannon activated.
How bad is it when you have an enemy that's got 5 particle cannons and they haven't fired off any of them yet?
That sounds like me. I have 4 right now, and I'm just using them. Just like
Dude,
let's
I've
fuck up
sat
the
in it
bases
played
on each
around.
side of me. Let the other enemies take them out. Completely. Just take out the defenses, and then on to the next. Let's just, yeah. I'm all about the base building. I'll full on admit it. I suck at this game online. I will never play. I am awful. I just base build.
I am a beast.
Yep.
I am bloodthirsty as shit.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I don't die. Yeah, I always
Don't
play
let
on
me.
hard,
Yeah.
but like I'm not good. I always play laser general and just base build.
The moment I turtle up like that, then you got to worry, because then my defense is either I'm working on tech during the first part of the game, or I'm working on defense for the first part of the game. It'd be one or the other.
Same here.
And if I'm working on defenses, I am not worried about unit building. I'm worried about full on buildings,
Yeah,
because you got to just pick them up.
yeah.
And I went around at one point, get in the game. I got what seemed like a minute 30 in. I got an orca over in my fucking area. I'm like, what the fuck? And then I got another orca over in my area. And I'm like, dude, I'm just now putting up my refinery. And he's punching me with these orcas.
Orcas? You mean the Helix helicopters?
The Helix and the orcas.
Orcas.
Like, other.
What is it?
So
Chinese?
Wait a minute. These are helicopters you don't know about there, young man. Okay.
I,
Yeah,
I don't know
this is out of your
helicopters that
time.
well.
This
I
is
mean,
out of your
even if
time.
I was old or young, but
Orcas are the hover version of helicopter that GDI has.
GDI. Well, that's a
The
different
American.
game.
No, still same game, same game. See, this
There's
proves that
G.
you
Do you
don't
mean? Well,
ever
no. It proves you don't
expand.
know what game I'm talking about. I'm talking Zero
You
Hour.
don't know. God dang
Because
it.
there ain't no orcas in Zero Hour.
No, you have to play
There's
other
only two
games. You have.
helicopters. There's the
Oh my
Helix
God! Can't believe this shit.
and there's the Comanche.
Somebody save this man.
Oh,
He
there's
doesn't
a
even.
third as well. There's the Chinook. But
Those
yes.
who play Command and Conquer. If you fuckers call yourself Command and Conquer player and not played all the versions of them, you
Yeah,
don't
no, I
deserve
don't
the
call myself a
honor.
Command and Conquer player.
You play it. You're playing it right now.
I
How
play Zero
dare
Hour.
you?
Zero
So,
Hour only.
as I was saying, orcas are the first part of the helicopters before Helix, before all this. This is during my gaming
Which Command
career.
and Conquer, for those who don't know, like me.
You can look them up. That's their base. That's their baseline. So the game that you're playing is not Command and Conquer.
Well, yeah, it's Command and Conquer General Zero
Yes,
Hour.
yes. You're not playing Command and Conquer.
Oh, I lost an airfield.
That one is the runoff of it. That's the thing.
Well,
But
I
yes,
played
it's the best.
Generals, if that's what you mean, and
But
there is no orcas in Generals.
Generals as well is a runoff of it too, because it does not deal with Tiberium.
Yes, exactly.
Tiberium was the original story and the
These
lore
are
to all of
spin-off
that.
games of
Yeah, yes, the
the original
spin-off.
Command and Conquer. Yeah.
Yeah, that they did, they built, that they did the right way, right? So this is all of EA's games are all EA's games. Their games are what they are, and their spin-offs are done right, you know. But in the days of what I'm talking about, this was before Tiberium Wars. This is when there was Kane versus GDI, Nod versus GDI, and GDI is a Global Defense Initiative, and Nod is the Brotherhood of Nod.
You've explained it to me before, but I just
Yeah.
wanted to make it clear. I have no idea
Well,
what orcas are because they're
well,
not in this game.
pay attention. Oh, never mind.
I get it though.
No, you don't want to learn. Go
Well, no,
learn.
you told me before. I just don't want you to repeat
yourself.
yourself. You've told me all this before.
I've told you I don't repeat myself. I hate broken record shit.
You've told me this before though.
I know.
It's
I'm
fine
trying
if
to repeat
sometimes you
myself.
forget what you've said. But yeah, no, you've told me all of the Nod and the Global Defense and Tiberium Wars and everything. We've delved into Command and Conquer Deep.
Quality content.
Nothing but the best too, Incognito. But yeah, no, I just don't want you to repeat yourself. But I've thought about playing the Command and Conquer games through and through. You know, all of them from
Well, you
start
got
to
them
finish.
all there.
Not all of them, right? There's still a couple. I think there's like another pack that's like $5 or something, right?
So you got the same pack series that I got, right?
Yes, and I think there's another one.
So then you got all the way up to Tiberium 4 Twilight, right?
Yes. Let me see.
So then you have every game they've ever created then. So you could start from what I did, start from Command and Conquer, the very first beginning setup, and learn that lore.
Oh, it's remastered, is what they. Okay, never mind. They do have a different thingy, but it's the remastered.
So the difference
versions.
between remastered and the game that will be given in our version, we cannot change the graphics. Remastered is separate spin-off that was edited as of like 4 or 5 years ago.
Yeah.
And was sent into circuitry again because people like me and several dozen other people were complaining they want to get back in them servers and play them.
Bunch of complainers.
So they reopened it and remastered it. Someone went and graphically, not like modified it, but tightened it up. They tightened it up, and then when you press the space bar on the remastered version, you can see pixelated and high definition version.
Oh, so it's kind of like the Master Chief Collection.
Yeah, if you want to throw it back, just press a button.
Yeah. Or if you want to look at the new graphics, it depends which ones you prefer, I guess. Because that's how it is with the Master Chief Collection. If you want to look at the new ones, you press tab. But you go with the
And
old.
sometimes I'll put it to the test for a day and be like, you know what, fuck it, I don't want to watch the new edited shit, because sometimes watching it in the old version just brings it back,
Yeah.
Sometimes it tickles that bring back spot just enough to to squirm.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I prefer older graphics if I'm going Master Chief Collection, definitely. So I'd probably go older graphics, but I don't need, like you said, you have every game. I was just like, wait, do I? Because they have the other pack, but it's a remastered pack. That makes sense. So I do have every game. So I should go back, but I have to fucking make them work like you are trying to do. So it's like,
I figured out how to get them going all running correctly, but I have not figured out how to fully engage that game system's online mode, or otherwise I'd be inviting you.
I don't play online.
I don't. No. I sound like I'm getting scared.
I don't play online.
You didn't know where your shoes were.
I just play for funsies and build bases.
You're walking them out. You're walking out. Yeah, dude. Trust me. I've taken over 3/4 of a map in one round in less than a minute 45, and that was literally engineer rushing.
Yeah. Yeah. No, thank you.
I was packing my APCs up real quick with nothing but engineers.
I just fucking stole a GLA.
Have you done a
GLA resource thingy from my enemy?
Have you done a map burn down? I think that's what I think that's what a map burn down run is. Basically, you just go through the maps, starting from 2-player fights with your computer, and then work up to all the way up to the top to 8-player standoffs.
I mean, yeah, as a kid, I played this game a lot as a kid. Yeah, I played all the maps.
The games that they have for 0 Hour and Generals, the maps, they're very nice, and they're based when you play like Command and Conquer 3 and Kane's Wrath and all that. These style maps of how everything is placed checkpoint wise is still basically the same outline and setup as it is in every game they build. Their setups are like that. So your checkpoints, the only thing you have to get used to is your terrain setup.
Okay.
That's the only difference you got to get used to. So you will feel comfortable spawning in, and you'll be like, oh, this is kind of workable,
Mm-hmm.
I've learned in the more newer versions of the game, like Command and Conquer 3 and stuff, I've learned to make more than one construction yard instead of units. And I've never done that back in the day. I used to just make construction yard, unit, and start piling out grenadiers. But now I've started going construction yard, build up to my war factory, get my war factories out, throw construction yard immediately, and then start working on harvest. That's what I've gotten into. It was just a habit.
I talked to this one streamer back in I met him through like a 420 channel. They had chilled him for a bit, and he played Command Conquer, and he was GLA stealth, and the shit he would tell me, the strategies he would tell me, he's like, hijackers are my favorite, because
Oh, oh my God,
yeah.
no, he was the fucking hijacker, hijack
Yep.
Miller. Are you
He's like, if
kidding
I
me?
played stealth, I played any general that I was facing against
No,
and
kid, I will
stealth.
log a game. I will log a game. I will quit a game. No, hijacker Miller is nuts, dude.
He's like,
This
stealth is my favorite. And then he said toxins was his other favorite. And
mhm.
he's like, I like to just cover the map in fucking toxins so they couldn't
But
fucking move. And I'm like,
those
you're
who
an
don't know
evil
what
bastard.
hijackers do, hijackers can get sniped by a sniper and control the tank from afar and bring it over to your side.
Hmm.
Um, and they can, and it's an engineer that keeps
They're
rebuilding it,
stealth, and
keeps off
they
itself.
can, if
Yeah,
they get close enough to a vehicle, they can take over any vehicle.
they'll take it. Yeah, by
Yep.
hand. They don't need the sniper necessarily. They'll
Nope.
just grab the vehicle
Hmm.
off. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, dude, fucking. I will quit a game if I all of a sudden got to deal with that.
He's
Yeah.
like, dude, I'd send hijackers to the back of their base immediately at the start and
Yep.
just leave them
Wave
there
them
until
in.
halfway through the
Wave them in.
match
Yep.
and just fucking.
Or until one of their Doppler radars picked them up. Yeah.
Yep.
And usually
Yep.
that's why I throw one right over my base immediately.
Yeah, he told me those are like key if you're playing US. You have to get the fucking spy drone, is what it's called.
Yep. Get it fast. Get one out over your base and start surrounding your base with them. You know.
Yeah, they come like every 30 seconds. So, like, yeah, just fucking put them everywhere.
I remember at one time I spy droned my map so bad I lagged my game out, and that was on console.
Hmm. Oh, I built the
That
Scout Storm.
was. I think that was. I moved it over to my hard drive and then put it in my Xbox.
Yeah, that'll happen. Yeah, I try not to overclock it because I get carried away sometimes and just cover the map in fucking particle cannons.
Watching some of these downhill races on those trikes I was talking about. They're like big wheels for adults.
Hmm.
These guys moving at a pace of a car, bro. Just moving downhill.
Just fucking hauling ass.
Oh my God, dude. It's insane. These guys are adrenaline junkies.
I did that for a summer. It's fun. I didn't do it extreme. I just, tiny hills through the woods,
It's kind of like longboarding, but with three wheelers, you know?
I did that
They're
too.
not big wheels, but the big wheels in the front would be normal, small size wheels, so you get some traction and turning.
Yeah, I did that too with longboards and in the woods. That was fun.
Mountain
That was
boarding, yeah,
fun.
yeah.
Yeah, that was fun as fuck. Like, I wouldn't mind doing that again. I wouldn't be too invested in it though. I don't want to break any bones.
That's what I was talking about earlier. Medical bills be like, what'd you do? I fell off the cliff.
Right?
You can't tell.
Yeah,
You
no.
can't tell a medical insurance that you'd be like, yo, I drove off a cliff on what? A trike with what? That with no brakes? Why? They'd be like, I ain't covering that shit. And they'd be like, you're my insurance company.
I paid the premium.
Yeah, you pay the premium price. Are you fucking kidding me? Like that's what they'd be saying. They'd be like, well, why'd you go and do that? Be like, I got lucky and asked to go on vacation with them. Like, but like they asked me if I wanted to go, and I
Right.
regret it. I'm sorry.
Exactly. You have more boogie ammo now. I love taking over other
More
generals.
buggy ammo.
I do. I love being GLA and US. It's like, yes.
With the 0 hours update on it, it's the buggy ammo makes the buggies OP as fuck.
Oh, the buggies are already OP, but yeah, it makes them too OP. They could take out a laser turret in like fucking what?
4 volleys.
Like,
by
4 volleys. I
themselves.
was gonna say, yeah, they fucking Christ.
That's 2 rocket buggies.
Yeah, they could take out all your defenses at that point because they're distance too. Yeah, no,
If you
it's
know how to set
fucked.
them up, yeah, that's how it goes. You can get fucking rocketed to death.
Yep, no,
I've
that's
been
why I
devilish.
have planes that circle all of my defenses. I just have the
I've
raptors.
I've been devilish enough to set my spawn points right on an enemy base and just send one every
Mm,
time I spawn in. I'm just sending units over there, just blasting them with it.
evil bastard. You evil
Yep.
bastard.
Yeah.
Ugh, love it.
And the best thing is when they're running, they automatically aim at a target. Instead of having to. You see in the back. It's back in the day before AI was implemented into targeting, independent enemies separately. Um, they didn't have that very much implemented. You had to command the units to either do a move, what's called attack move, or attack on sight. So you just got to attack or attack move. If you attack moved, your units were highly aggressive moving through the battlefield. They would aim and stop, and they would take time. So which means your patrol stops when it runs into an interception. If you have them on a regular move nowadays and you click one destination for them to go to, they will drive there, but they will aim their turrets and their cannons and guns and actually protect their line of fire, their route. They'll protect their route and use their line of fire to defend it.
Yeah.
So that was a thing back in the day. It was some of these games weren't implemented for that. But now that they allow some of that leniency, because that's what attack move and setting a destination was. Setting a destination was separate from attack move. They would never attack an enemy. You would just drive right by it, and they could be attacking you the whole time with no defense.
Exactly.
So they had two separate moves, but now that they're lenient with it and they allow the fact that a turret will oscillate, and defend you, now that's nice because now you can just spam builds to constantly finish, and they would run across field and aim at a target, either damaging, ruining, or killing them on the way there, and they'd still make the destination before they become fully aggressive.
I feel you. It's just I'm just all about the base building, the strategy, and how quick. Like you mentioned, people could have their bases built like that. They're so fucking quick.
Three buildings is all they need.
It's absolutely absurd and scary. Honest to God, it scares me to death.
You get Air Force generals that are really fucking good, or an air unit general. Oh my God, they'll have air units swarming, and you'll have most of your defenses taken up by AA before you have any ground defenses down.
Yeah, no, they're no joke online in this game. They're terrifying.
And the only way you can come up with that is just a missile launcher and heavy armor builds. That's the only way you can stop them. As they force you into a missile mode. Then it becomes a strategic fight after that.
Yeah, I just. It's too
You
much
get a
mind
super
working. I'm too much of a fucking stoner.
If you get a super weapon commander or a general or somebody who's really good at it, you have to learn to keep your ion cannons, your Temple of Nods. You got to learn to keep your nuke silos and all your Scud Storm. Like, you got to throw that in the back of your base, scoop it up with a bunch of defenses and a bunch of infrared weapons. And then you have to build your base and defenses outward. And it feels weird because you puddle up around your temple or your Scud Storm or you build up around that more than you do anything. And then once that falls, that's it, because they might already be well in the progress of building one or two of them themselves before you finish your one, if they're pressing you that hard. These guys are hardcore.
Yeah, I know. No, thank you. No, thank you. I'm just gonna base build against AI and have fun.
I will say, when I'm versing another player, I remember the battles cleaner than I do a regular AI battle.
What do you mean cleaner?
So
Oh,
like,
you actually remember? Yeah, because these are just one
yeah,
after the other after the other. Nothing's
yeah,
really
this is
special.
something you got to remember. Yeah, you
Yeah.
got to remember it too, because if you come across that same player, how do they play and how's their strategy?
Mm-hmm.
Do they have more than one, or do they just stick tight to one? You know, then you start breaking down a player.
Yeah.
You know, and that's the competition of the game. You know, how do you break down another player? You know, and topple them before they get their 3 buildings out and start fucking stealing from you.
Yeah.
That's all they need, dude. They need the nuclear plant, barracks, and then you're in trouble right then and there.
Yeah. Pretty much. Yeah. They're. It's something else. The way this game works and everything, it's something else. But I couldn't play online. I'm far too competitive to like a game like this, and I would be overthinking it like crazy. I just couldn't do it. Yay, I won.
Now, if I was to be like 6 players on a campaign level map, and there's like 8 teams, you know, like and all that shit, like some really weird odds.
Mm-hmm.
That means all players need to learn their role. That's where role playing in Command and Conquer comes in.
That sounds
So like
fun. That sounds
it,
more fun.
it
But I don't know how to do that, so I would have to get told what to do.
it's hard to do that because you got gamers who break down the file, because you can go look in your files as well, and you get what's called map editor or map builder mode.
Yep.
And those map builder modes, you can do things like that. That's what I do.
Oh yeah,
Is
no.
I
You,
build
you
maps.
can, if you look at the community page for General Zero,
It's
there's just
crazy.
maps still being made every fucking week.
Crazy
It's
amount of
fucking
maps.
insane. Yeah.
Berlin,
I
there's
have one right here.
Russia,
Night of
there's,
Anada Village. Under the
yeah.
cover of night of Anada, Turkey, U.S. forces initiate a
exactly.
Yeah.
People work at this shit. So like when you're doing like RP for games like Command and Conquer, RP means that people stay to their squads and usually will stay in a general area and they got to lock it down. But
Yeah.
they'll work with the enemy faction.
Okay.
They'll communicate. So they'll be like, all right, are we teaming up? And if everybody's like, yeah, then they'll be like, all right, radio contact. If they're like, no, they'll be like, all right, we don't talk to each other, but we got to stay within our areas that we're designated to.
That sounds
Because
fun
the game will.
fuck though. Ah!
Imagine having to be the squad and be like, damn, this dude came with a fucking army. Dude, I'm losing people. I'm losing people. Holy
Oh
God,
my
they started to be with.
god!
Oh yeah, dude.
Oh,
That
that
style
sounds
of
so
game
much
exists
fun.
in that game. You just gotta find the people.
Oh,
They're
that
hard
sounds
as
so much
fuck to find.
fun though. I would have so much fun with that.
I've lost a lot. I've lost a lot of rounds like that, but it is fun because people will be like, all right, where have you seen anybody? Like at one point I had about 4 people enemy. Have you seen anybody, you know, checking in, checkpoint 1, checkpoint 2, checkpoint 3, checkpoint 4? They were going through and they were, you know, texting, you know, on the chat where nothing was behind the back,
Mm-hmm.
you know, because it's obvious communication.
Yeah.
So then I worked through. I got my mammoth tank. I got a few other fucking medium tanks, a rocket launcher, a couple squads of men, some APC. I got the little works, you know. And I tear through team 1. He goes, yeah, I'm dead. I'm dead. He's like, well, that's all right. You know, they're usually like wave 1 usually dies. That happens, which you could tell is like kind of weird and meta, but
Yeah.
that's kind of understandable.
Yeah.
Then they get into stage 2, and these guys are given a little bit more better technology. You know, maybe a little couple flame tanks, stealth tanks here and there. And then all of a sudden that'll be rough. You know, his team. You know, he'd be like, yep, you got past me. Then he'd be like, all right, I'm going to be down here at the border. I need you to sit up here on the northern side of your border so that way I got better reinforcements out when I need to. You know, so they'll start congregating to help each other near each other's borders and stuff.
And
like,
they're on the same
they'll-
team, so it shows on the radar too. If you have radar on too.
They won't see each other because
Really?
some of them, if they play as independent, they can play either good or bad guy.
Okay.
but most play bad guys just to
Yeah.
keep with the role. So like
Okay.
it's very crazy and intricate how people get when you're given limited amount
Sounds
of
fun.
resources and units, and people are bound to a smaller area that they know have more space
Hmm.
because the game
Well,
the
it's like a mission
checkpoints.
in the game.
Yeah,
Because they
yeah,
had
it's
those
literally
missions where
like a mission,
you don't have
a
a builder,
campaign.
you
Yeah,
don't have a worker, you don't, and you have this many people. You have to get to the end. You'll get
make
more
it through
people. Yeah,
from the actual gauntlet.
you'll get more people at certain points, but like you're just making it through, and it's just
Yep, yep.
combat. Yeah.
Oh yeah, there's times I've lost so many times, man. But I've seen some strategies
Well, I
from a
love those
few
missions
dozen.
because it's trial and error of like, okay, well,
Yep.
yeah, let's try that. Oh, well, that didn't work. They overwhelmed us. We have to move up a little bit, pull back maybe, and yeah, no, it's fun. I love those missions.
Yeah, you got.
Just
It takes a while to find them groups, but they're existent. They exist. Like I said, you do get people who are sweats, man, and them guys will
I know,
flood your game.
I know,
Your game will start lagging and framing out.
I
Oh
know,
yeah,
I
they be
know.
punching that shit.
So don't get online started because I won't play with you. Okay.
Yeah, I know you don't want to play against me. That's
No,
right. That's right.
well, you say
Yeah, no,
against. I just
yeah,
said
no,
with
no,
you.
no, against me,
Why
motherfucker. I
immediately
bet you.
against?
I
Why?
bet you against you. Yeah, yeah. I
We're
will
not gonna be
beat
on.
on
We're
your
not even gonna be on a
side of
team.
the
Then yeah, hell no, dude. Hell no. We're not. You gotta teach
I
me.
want
What do you
to
mean?
because the best way you can learn is I have to either
No,
attack
I've
you or
gotten
I turtle
slapped
up and get
before. That
powerful
didn't
for
teach
one.
me shit.
I know, I know. What if I told you if I turtle up, it's dangerous. So if I go in and attack you, I worry about other economies. Or otherwise, you're gonna find every other checkpoint spot where every unit spawns in. So you know how when you start a game, you're given a
Fine,
little
fine.
base, right?
I'll play with you, fine. But I get to play GLA stealth.
That would be absolutely fine. That would absolutely be fine. In all reality, so like
Because
all them spots where you start a base at, right? Everybody's given a little plot of land, right?
yeah,
I will have by the end of the game all of them plots taken over. If not, you will notice the enemies are not the same color as they were before.
so wait, if we play together, we're playing against what, AI or other people?
We might go against people, or just
God
because,
damn,
like,
no,
if
thank
we
you.
team up, we could do some damage to some people. We might be able to do some shit. I might be able to see some shit.
So I'll be honest,
Then
I
he
don't even
fucked
think
up.
I can play online in General Zero Hour. I have no idea. I haven't like
Uh,
checked. Like I
I'd
don't
have
know.
to, I'll have to slowly break down my system and figure out how I
Well,
got
the
this
mod
all
I
hooked up.
got, it had like a download disc for online play, and like I was just like, nah, I'm good.
Oh, for brutal play, yeah, 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 yeah.
No, for online play. It was
Over,
just a
no,
mod to
you
make
should.
it work. Like, yeah, and it had options
No, it
like, do you
was.
want other graphics? Do you want fan made maps? Do you want.
Yeah, to get into the private ones. No, the localized ones definitely are kind of shoddy right now.
Yeah.
But
I think I
definitely, if you
told
can
you
get
which one I
into
downloaded, but
if you
yeah,
can get a
it's.
private setup going where it's like a password is protected, you got everything going right, then yeah, definitely get it.
I'm not going to
Because
play online with you. Don't get excited. I was joking about the stealth GLA. No, it's not going to happen,
you think I expect
Draco.
you there? Nobody I know expect to see anywhere. Fucking a! I told you it's the Draco games I play.
uh,
as Command and Conquer is to me as Halo is to you.
well, I mean, like, I've been playing Halo as long as I've been playing Command and Conquer General Zero Hour. They're both synonymous with my childhood, and I've carried them through. So, like, it's.
I played every single one for Gotham.
Like, well, the amount of times I played through the campaign, and then the amount of times I played through challenge mode, like it's just like, yeah, I've played these a lot. Both of just Zero Hour though. I just love base building and playing against AI. It's just a well, It's the complete opposite of what a top-down strategy game should be. I like to turn my brain off and base build. And it, like you said, it's the same thing against AI over and over because you played them and you know exactly what you're up against. And that's
Yep.
exactly what I like is that same thing so that it's a turn my brain off before bed or just turn my brain off and build a base and then just sit there collecting. Like it's just yeah, that's all it is to
How
me.
much salt am I going to gain off the AI today? How am I going to piss them off?
It's just like, well, how do I want to win this one? Do I want to use planes? Do I want to use laser tanks? Do I want to use just particle cannons and not even touch their base? Do I want to
When you
it's like
start
what am I
nerfing yourself,
feeling? you
you
know?
start nerfing yourself. You're like, all right, I'm just not going to build up these characters for the moment.
For that one, I did a tiny base because it was a 1v8 map, and I had a tiny plot of land, and I just did a tiny base, 4 particle cannons, 3 airfields. Didn't even build the barracks, and
Four
then
particle cannon. He didn't even. God damn, see? That ain't base building. That's fucking.
well, I
God
built it
damn.
really confined and whatnot, and it was just one little plot of land, as confined as I could, in the space that they gave
Meta
me.
build.
Yeah, and then I captured a GLA thing, and I built a second GLA base, and then I ended it because they killed each other, and there was one left. It was
The
yeah.
worst thing about GLA and the worst thing about the game that they have is the fact that their supply depots. I mean, it's mainly GLA that has it. GLA has the
GLA is
palace.
such a pain in the ass to face.
GLA has the palace, and then they have the supply depot.
Yep.
Both of them create characters to be able to start making base. If one gets caught,
Well, no,
you
the
have to
palace.
immediately.
A real quick collect. The palace is not the home base or whatever. I forget what it's called, the home base, but the palace is to upgrade into getting the black market and the. That's technically
Oh,
the
they don't call it
palace.
that. Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
The
But I know what you mean, like the thing your home base,
hang
what
on
you
a minute.
start
Hang
with.
on a minute. Hang on a minute. Command center. Command
Yes,
center.
command center. But it's
Command center.
also the biggest command center out of all of the generals.
Yeah, but if you lose GLA supply depot,
Yes.
you immediately lose control to the technology to your base. You immediately got to
Yeah.
either one kill that off and the people that they will be spawning right away for them to run back home with.
Yes.
Because immediately they put that checkpoint right to their house so they can start making 2 bases
But
from one.
but you don't even need a command center. You just need a supply depot
Simply up, just a
and
supply depot.
and a radar van helps a
Yeah,
lot.
that's it. And you get again, and in other words, it's just like it is you get an engineer run, you get engineer flooded.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah. I don't yeah, GLA is fucking I like facing AI GLA. They're super duper easy. Yeah, but online GLA, they fucking
Have you
scary.
have you ran have you ran the brutal mod yet?
Oh yeah.
Where they don't where they
I've run
don't
a
where they
bunch of
turn
different
it up
mods
like
with
20
ships,
times?
the brutal mod with I want to do the
Brutal
World
mod.
War One or the World War Two one, but like I'm just
Oh yeah.
I mean yeah, like I love running mods for this game because like I
Somebody
played this
doing that
game.
with
Well, I played this game when I was 2, Draco. So like me,
somebody doing
playing with a
that with a
mod is like what?
but somebody doing that with textures though, you're fired. Fuck. And these are tiny pixels, guys.
I
Keep in
know,
mind, each
I
and
know.
every one of these characters, originally starting in the day, they were no bigger than like 5 pixels a piece. Arm, leg, body, head, fucking limbs, like that was it.
Well, the main
That was
reason I
it.
wanted to try it was because, like, what I've seen from it, people don't like it, and I can understand because it's a command and conquer game, and everyone likes like the strategy, and everyone gets sweaty. So I wanted to try it and be like, "This is great base building. I like this."
If it wasn't for Command and Conquer, I wouldn't be down for base building games. Like StarCraft's one of them, but they kind of cheesed it out on their new StarCraft game.
Yeah.
I guess you're rushed to play the game, and I don't like that type of style game.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know. I'm not into bass, but it's just like I said, it's a turn my brain off type of shit.
Yeah.
And then yeah, every once in a while I get a mod, but I haven't gotten a mod in a while. I should get a mod. But every shit mod I've gotten, they never implement it right. You feel me? Like it's
Because
never.
there's only one mod. Because there's literally one
Really.
maker for one mod, and it's that battleship. They have a YouTube on him of how
Oh
much they
wow.
praise this guy for making the 0 hour battleship.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the ship mods or ship maps or any of that shit. I was never. I tried it and was like, no, it's not for me. The one mod I had though gave me fucking GLA air, and that was actually kind of cool. Like they had suicide planes.
I think I remember seeing a mod, something about that. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, I remember seeing that.
yeah, and they had like hot air balloons too that moved super duper
That's what it
slow.
was.
Yeah,
Yeah, it reminded me of Yuri's Revenge.
yeah, it was neat. I was like, this is neat, giving GLA an airport, and the airport was the tiniest of them all, which makes sense. It's like yeah, like it all made sense, and it kind of made the AI an actual like force to reckon with. But like I could only imagine online how fucking painful it would be to have suicide planes coming in, like just spamming suicide planes. Like fucking A. Oh. But yeah, no, the game's cool. I like it, but only 0 hour.
Zero
I'd
hours.
have to get the other ones working. There is one other RTS that I played, real time strategy. You know, it was Army Men RTS, which is like baby's first RTS. It's not even.
So
I think they have like online play, but yeah, no, it's.
they have a yeah.
I play
Let me see if I
strictly
can
for
find.
nostalgia nowadays with my cousin. Like I don't play like not even just to pass the time. Like it's too fucking. It's baby's first strategy game. Like it's too easy. Like every mission. So
Yeah, they have the RTS version of Army Men on Steam.
I know I have it. Like I said, I still play it with my cousin, but I don't play it like Command and Conquer, like to turn my brain off and shit and play. I play it strictly for nostalgia when my cousin comes over and let's play some RTS tonight. Let's get stoned and play RTS. And just fucking be like, dude, I remember this mission. But it's baby's first RTS game. Like it's not. I can't recommend it to anyone. Like it's,
I'm
like
not gonna
it's,
lie, but I'm not gonna lie because don't say that because that's truly what it was.
yeah, it really it's low like there's
Back in
three
our
cheat
day,
codes. There's
back in our
two.
day, that was our prime fucking graphics.
So there's two resources. There's electric and plastic. You get like plastic from like things
Yeah, yeah.
like you
But
you you, you collect the
you
plastic
gotta
from like a
think.
squirt gun, and then you
You
get
gotta think
electric from
back
a
in those times.
battery.
Games were literally starting to lack
Hmm.
in technology.
Hmm.
No time and money was being put into them.
So,
So like everything you seen was literally what you seen.
but
You know,
but this game was so me. There was three cheat codes. One of them was color me stupid, and it randomized your color and the enemy. Is great. And then the other one was fantastic plastic, and then the other one was zap me. And I can type all of those out extremely quickly.
yeah,
To this day.
the only one I
But
probably wouldn't be okay and cool with is like Army Men 2, the RTS version of it. Because them
I
graphics
never played
definitely
any other Army Men games.
graphics and response to it is different.
Yeah, I never played any other Army Men games. They had a limiter though on your units, like all of your units, dozers and everything. Like There's a hard cap, and then if you press the J key, the game will get mad at you. It was a really memey game. Like the developers knew, like we're making a memey type of game here.
Do you think they had? Do you think they had the technology back then to make it? No, hell no, not now. Thank God nowadays, like games have money invested in them nowadays.
I should get a
Back then, they
mod to
could have
fucking
sure
remove
used
the
it.
cap. That should be a thing. I want to crash
should.
Army Men RTS.
They probably burn it up. Probably run it. It'd be like processing too much. Too.
I'm just looking in the fucking community center and there's still people memeing and playing this fucking game. There's someone who's got like 20 helicopters just shooting. It's fucking fantastic.
I will fuck you up. Don't come out of your base. Don't come
Helicopters
out
are
of your base.
OP. Half the units can't kill them and no one builds the anti-air.
No, you gotta swarm them. You gotta swarm the helicopters.
Helicopters are the hardest thing to build too. It takes forever to get to that point.
Your tank.
There is no particle
one-
cannon either. Like it's like
You get one tank and
you
one
attack with
helicopter.
units.
Tank build time. Yeah.
Yeah, I couldn't recommend it. It's babies first. Like you'd get bored. You'd be like, this is far too easy. Like what the fuck, Chris?
No,
But
I
it's
played
memey.
those games, man.
Yeah.
On top of that, I've also played the console version of all of the Army Men, including like.
Well, it's
all of them.
memey and it has a lot of fucking characteristic. Like it has a
That
lot of
and it had a lot of
character and like not adult humor, no adult humor, just a lot
Yeah, there
of
was
fucking like
because the plastic
fun.
girls were always like personality hit. They always seemed like they had something to stank about. You know what I mean?
If there was no adult humor, there was one character named Vicky that you meet toward the end of the campaign, and Sarge, the main character,
Yep.
he's like, he gets flustered whenever he's around her, but it's not like adult humor ever. Like it's it's
In reality,
cheeky.
yeah, but that's adult humor.
No,
because
even as a kid, you're like, oh, he has a crush on her. Like, yeah.
as long as if he had a newspaper up and it didn't show his little plastic turdlet, it was fine.
Yeah, no, there was no like adult jokes or anything.
No,
like, hidden in,
nothing
but-
pornographic or nothing too adult.
No, yeah.
But it was to the point where you couldn't walk up to another adult and say this shit.
It was cheeky, just like, oh, he's got a crush on her. That's as far as it went. Like, yeah, no. But, yeah, it's stupid. Stupid RTS game. But those are the only two RTS games I'll probably ever play. Unless I decide to pick up Command and Conquer and try to make it work. Which, it's a lot of work, man.
Got me watching the cutscenes from now.
What, for the campaign? For Army Men
For the
RTS?
no, for just army. I'm just army men in general.
Yeah, no. I never played any other Army games. Army Men games, I should say. I don't know. Have you ever played Sniper Elite?
No, but I've seen it. No, I've seen it though. Where you shoot the bullet and it 3Ds into their body.
Yeah.
Or X-rays into the body. It's like fatality mode, but for a bullet.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know you were making testicle shots one day.
Yeah, I've followed that.
You wanted that
a lot.
achievement, didn't you? You wanted that
Well,
achievement. didn't you?
it's
Yeah. No, it's all right. You don't have to explain yourself. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. We people are sometimes messed up in the head too. As a man, I'm surprised that.
what
No, it's cool. It's cool, man. No. You might look, Chris. We love you and all. You might have to get some help.
I've actually followed that series. Not since the beginning, but since V2. I'm not a big fan of it anymore. Like, I don't have the fifth one.
That's
I'm
that's
probably
good for
not
you,
going to get
Chris.
it. Like, it's well,
We
no,
as men were getting worried
it's
about
not the
those.
testicle shots. Okay, yes, it's an achievement to
I
get a
am worried
testicle
about
shot.
Dude, I watched that the whole fucking the whole stream part. And I'm like, oh, ow, oh, ow, oh, and I'm like, why are you doing this? He's like, gotta get that achievement.
Got to get that
I'm like,
achievement
no
on the
way.
testicle shot on the Nazi. Yes.
Oh my god.
What? It's in
I
every
could, yeah, I
single one of
could.
them, I believe.
I had to go look. I looked it up. The testicle shot on the yeah, and I
Yeah.
was like, "Oh my god, this guy's really
Yeah.
doing it." And as many times I've seen you miss that shot, you squared them up. My testes bounced right up into my stomach.
Yeah, I got them.
I'm just saying.
And then
Oh,
after that, I get them like all the time. You know how that goes, you know? Like after you're done
oh,
trying for it, now it's like, oh, it's going to just happen whenever you go center mass. It's like, great, great.
pull the trigger. Oh, I fucked it up. Boom, hit him in the nut. Oh, wait a
No,
minute.
but that game is like they have bullet drop and wind as well.
Yes,
Yeah.
that is a very technical sniper game.
And
Just to
like
be very,
online,
I'm not narking on it either.
well, like
It's
online, they don't
pretty
have the cutscenes, and it gets intense.
good.
Like, yeah, as you can
Richard.
imagine. And yeah, that game is nothing but sweat. And I used to play online. I'll admit it. And I love just sitting somewhere and just waiting for someone to fucking move. But they have two modes where it was no cross and just regular. Well, they have like King of the Hill and shit like that too. But like I always like no cross, where it's two sides and you're not allowed to cross onto the other team's side. You know.
Yeah.
But everyone would be like, turn no cross off, turn no. And I'm like, don't fucking run at me with fucking MP40 and grenades. Like, I won't. And the second I did, you know, they always run at me with MP40 and nades.
When they say I won't,
Yeah.
that means that they're going to.
Yes,
If
exactly.
they
And
say I got this instead, that means they're not gonna shoot you.
yeah. So I learned very quickly, no, I'm keeping no cross on, fuck off. And like I was one of the only no cross servers, but that's here nor there. I love that game, but it's the
He
same
was the
thing.
only man
They've released
wanting
it
to
so many
go through the
times.
server.
Well, they've released it so many times, and it's almost the same thing every time. It's like you guys aren't innovating. You're innovating on like, okay, the maps are bigger, the levels are bigger, more objectives and shit. But like, this is so fucking stupid. Just fucking. I don't know. It's just like I just like to stop making them, so that we can stop having to buy them. You know. Does that make sense? The fifth one, while you're playing campaign, it's default to have it so that other people can join in and snipe at you. That's
Don't you love it?
default. You have to turn that off. And that's not the way
This
it
is how
should
badly.
be.
This is how badly you got to go prepped into a really good game, guys. You got to go through options first, okay? Options. Before you play a good game, options.
Yeah.
Before you download a game, options.
Yeah.
Before you go and even hit a server, options. Audio, graphics,
But
options.
I'll play with bullet drop. Wind gets annoying to keep track of. But I'll play
what's
with
the matter?
wind. I'll play with wind.
Uh-huh.
I will. I'll play with wind. It's just it gets annoying to get track.
You gotta
to
have
keep
complete
track of.
silence. You just gotta have complete silence and
Yeah.
know that you're just like in the bulletproof window with no sound or nothing and nobody around you. You're in another little. You're in the screen, but man, you are separated from chat and everybody else. You gotta be like, hang on, all right, let me watch that wind. You'll be spending a shot like 30 minutes watching that windage.
Well, like I played with my cousin, Swole, and Hardware one day, just to 4v4,
Uh-huh.
all free for all, and that I had so much fun. I know they did too. We had so much fucking fun.
I remember when
Like, oh my, I will never forget that stream. That was so much fun. I just laying traps, running around. I know you were right there. Where'd you go? Oh my God, just talking shit to each other. It's great. Great
When
stream.
when Sniper was first coming out, the American Sniper series and stuff like that, they had that playable in the stores. You know how when you had that little game count, little temporary game console, you sit there and kids go in and go to the video game section, and have little, time of their lives testing the games.
Yeah.
I remember sitting there trying to play that game real quick, because got limited time, choose as much you want, play, test out. So I did. Boy, you cannot spam them bullets. I'll tell you
No.
that.
Unless you're
You
getting
will
close, and that's my
Yeah, you won't.
technique. I get a sniper with the most amount of ammo, the fastest rate of fire, get close, boom, 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 dead.
He's like, I'll rush you.
Yeah, god damn it. Oh my god, yeah, no,
That's a fucking suicide bomber.
that's my shit. I love just sitting there and waiting for someone to move and like having it. I go with the Maz and Nagant. If I do that, it's 5 rounds. You gotta handle it. Like so that's my distance. Sit there and wait, sniper. But like if I go with the Japanese. It's called the ZH. That one just bow, 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 bow. It just goes off. If they don't have that, I go with the Gewer. I love that. Oh my god.
Viewers are nice.
Yeah.
Viewers
So
are very dangerous. I don't care who you are.
yeah, no, but both of them are closer range semi-auto rifles in that game. But yeah, you have that option of just fuck it, just going in with the machine gun too. Like, yeah, I have fun with Sniper Elite. I'd recommend it, but I would start with V2. I haven't played the first one. I can't say anything about it. You probably give it a go. I don't know, but they all work on Steam too. That's the big thing. There's nothing you have to download and make them work. They all work. But I still have fun with V2 from time to time. And then there was the third. I wouldn't recommend the third. Third's kind of lame. Fourth is alright. It's kind of open worldy. Not really. You get like put into a mission and it's open world, multiple objectives. Fifth is open worldy. I've heard. I haven't tried it. But it's all the same. Just bullet drop, wind. Same rifles that some of them you have to pay for. So yeah, it's just like no. I can't recommend it, but it's fun if you ever are. But it reminded me of, because you mentioned a game that you remember, like a match you remembered, and it's like I will never forget that match of us playing together. Like that was fucking so much fun. Just sniping each other out, and we had wind and drop. Like but it was just fun, just waiting for someone to move and then boom, or hearing a shot and you're like, where the fuck did that? And then you hear someone on the mic go like, oh, you son of a bitch. It's like, all right, where were they? Like, okay. Yeah, no, it was just good times.
You get people like Rekid. You get people that are like come in there to just scream into a mic.
Well, I don't play with randos online anymore. I stopped that. I think I tried on the third Sniper Elite. Wasn't a big fan of the maps. So I just was like, yeah, no, I'm done. That was way back in the day when I was playing on Xbox. So like, yeah, it's. I haven't played it online since, but I'm sure it's fucking sweaty as always. Super duper quiet because everyone's concentrating until someone goes, ah, motherfucker.
You do that, yeah. Watch it. You just listen to the background because you'll hear somebody accidentally misclick because they're like, hang on a minute, boom, bam,
yeah,
boom.
And then they're like, they're right over there in the window, guy, in the window, and then it goes quiet again. Yeah, if anyone's got a mic, that's how it typically goes in that game. Like everyone's sweaty. If you're playing no cross. If you're playing cross, then you'll get the fucking screaming kid. And no one likes a screaming kid in the mic. But yeah, I haven't played that game in forever. I should play some online, but I hear that's the thing. They're releasing a new one and it's $60 and yada yada with the DLC, and you can have the DLC online and all of that, and it's total pay to win. And they fucking every single fucking time, and it's like just stick with one. So that we can have one and then play the one online, and it pisses me off because like I'd love to play online, but Sniper Elite 4 barely has anyone. So it's like, fine. I might just pick up the 5th so I can snipe people. Because my gosh. I miss that shit. I recommend it though. It's fun. I mean, yeah, they make better graphics and shit too, but like, yeah, it's not. I hate it when games do that. Just release a new game just to like be like, yeah, we made it with, open world this time. They had like one new thing, and then it's like, yeah, but
They sugarcoat
we
it.
also have
Yeah.
online, and that's like the whole fucking point. And now you have to fucking buy the new one so that you can play with everyone. It's like, fuck you.
No, sugarcoating a game is never good.
Yeah.
It's best to make sure you check your patches and your bugs. But
Yeah.
once I start seeing patch notes failing to come out, I quit messing with the game.
Yeah. Yeah. Definitely.
That's usually how that goes.
I miss Killing Floor.
I still got Killing Floor 2, but
I have it downloaded.
man, that next game, the next one's insanely and just my game. I don't think that's healthy.
I don't think that PC can handle that.
Not healthy. I looked at the requirements. I'm like, oh, fuck.
Yeah, I don't think that PC can handle it.
I need two PCs in one. What the fuck?
that PC is powerful, but it's not that powerful.
No, I'd have to go and dig out the other one and be like, all right, hang on a minute.
Yeah, start Frankenstein, and then maybe you get it to run at the lowest settings.
Dude, I got to see someone's fucking little homemade tower build, man. They got a fucking chair, right?
Mhm.
And this thing, they took the exoskeleton from a circus ride,
Damn.
and they had like a small stand underneath them, right? So it's like a little pedestal, not like a full on pedestal, but kind of like it's a chair that oscillates. It sticks up from the middle of a stand, and it's covered 3 computers that they had to use for whatever they needed for in the circus, right?
Mhm.
So he took out whatever's there and put in 3 PCs.
Jesus.
And he programmed them and connected them as one program into one motherboard and stuff. And he's got it to where it hooks up to his chair, but his chair oscillates on it. And his fucking computer table is hooked up to it and shit. And I'm like, you fucking lucky bastard. Fucking never thought of something like that.
People are so creative with their PC builds. It's kind of nice.
Crazy, dude. He said when you turn that on, he goes, you can hear the fans kick up. It sounds like you're flying.
Yeah.
Because
they
gotta have noise suppression on.
They have a lot of neat stuff for PCs nowadays. I don't know. I like my dual PC setup. I don't think I'm going to upgrade anytime soon. I didn't mean to come across
In
as
all
braggy,
reality,
but
into
yeah.
what? In all reality, into what? What else is newer today nowadays that we haven't just spent
Like I could
6
use another
years or less
monitor.
just getting it?
I could use another monitor.
What, a 70-inch?
No, just one over on the left side for the gaming PC.
You know, I've been
Because the
seeing
gaming
that.
PC only has one, and then the other one is 2. Like, my streaming one.
I've been
So like,
seeing that's the big thing as gamers to have a setup like that, and I'm kind of depressed about it.
what
but
multiple
it's-
monitors? You could do it.
Yeah, it makes life easier, but god damn it, man, that's so much more cautious, tedious work. I got to make sure that nobody bumps my table. Don't get this. Don't keep. Fuck, man.
No, what you gotta do is you gotta get one of those things that holds the monitors. That I don't like the
Yeah, one of
clamp-on
the
ones.
brass-
I don't like the
Yeah.
clamp-on ones that clamp to the desk. I like the ones that you gotta fucking drill through the desk and you fucking with the nut. I want that shit secure. You know.
Yeah,
So yeah, that's what I go with, and then just
mine's
hydraulic
glass.
arms. You
Mine's
know.
glass. I can't have nothing being on mine.
Oh
Shatter it like a
yeah, you can't
fucking
even
car
have a
window.
clamp.
Yeah,
Jesus.
that's exactly what'll happen. I'll have 1 bajillion tiny, just from poking it wrong in one little corner, it'll just shatter
Yeah.
into a billion little particles of glass,
Yeah.
little diamond, little cutlets that you look like you can turn into the jeweler.
Hmm.
You know, all that glass to just
Yeah.
shatter everywhere. You'll do cleaning that shit up would be so hard you wouldn't be able to go barefooted for
Well,
20
I would
years.
rather have that. Well, that's more, temperamental, so you don't cut yourself. It all shatters, and it goes into fine chunks that aren't really they
I
don't cut
would.
you that easily. Well, like
That's the only
the
reason why
the
I
other
got this
glass where it's
though.
like
Yeah,
and it like spider
giant
webs.
chunks.
That shit'll
Yeah.
cut your fucking shit up and leave
Ooh.
microscopic little bits of glass fucking everywhere. So I'd rather have the other shit
Uh-huh.
where it just shatters into a
Powder.
million bits. Like hell yeah.
Yeah, it turns to
That's
dust.
car window.
Yeah.
It's tempered glass, as opposed to just regular glass that, and then it's spider webs. Fuck that shit.
For those who want to do cool stuff to help engrave their windows to their car, take needle nose pliers and pinch the tip of your window.
Don't even. Continue.
Disclaimer: anything said by Lord Draco may be hazardous. Do not attempt this at home.
I don't have to do that anymore. My window is taped up.
He's
But it's not
like, I gotta tape mine. I gotta hook it to a
that's the
tape,
problem.
pull it up to a sleeve.
It's not clamped into the actuator, so if it falls off from that tape, it's falling into
Right,
and it's falling right onto the track inside of the door. It's going to shatter into a million bits because
It
it's
will.
tempered glass. So
Imagine taking left and right turns. You just hear.
uh, yeah,
You're
no.
like, God damn it! I gotta empty my fucking door now and take the pins off, take the hinge off.
Yeah, no, I'm not happy with how it is right now, but it's fine. Nice 4 pieces of that clear Scotch tape will be fine. It's not snowy or anything anymore. Sure, one of them's kind of flapping in the wind right now, but that's fine.
Hey, just to let you know, it just started snowing here today. Just this evening.
It's gonna be
so
rainy.
It's gonna probably be over there in your area for a
Yeah,
while.
it's gonna be rainy.
Yeah.
I've been thinking about throwing some Gorilla Tape over the top of
No,
them.
it's not gonna be rainy. It's gonna be snowy.
It says it's gonna be rainy for me.
No, we're gonna freeze it up before it gets to there.
No,
I
it
figured
says
a
it's
little
gonna
bit.
be in the 50s for the next week, dude.
Oh, you need a snow cone. You need a
It
snow
says
cone.
tomorrow's gonna be the coldest, but like everything else is gonna be like high 50s. Like it's
Put the
gonna
fucking
be,
big
but
apple
rainy.
on a fucking freeze.
It's gonna be rainy, which sucks, but as long as it's not windy, I don't care. That
Who's
wind
snow's
makes
blowing
everything worse.
sideways?
That wind makes everything fucking worse. Dude, I
Dude,
was
it
saying in the
does.
beginning of the stream, if it was hailing like pea-sized hail balls right now, I'd be like, oh, it's hailing. I could walk out to my truck just fine. But if it's windy, fuck that shit.
Dude, simple rain with some 70-mile-an-hour wind becomes knives on your skin.
It sucks. Wind sucks. It makes everything fucking worse. And with snow, it makes snow drifts. So like you can't have a shaded area. You can't leave your garage door open. Everything's gonna get covered in snow.
So just imagine, if it's raining and there's no wind, just imagine getting into a car, rolling the window down, driving at 70 mile an hour while it's just downpouring rain and there's no wind as it is. Just drive 70 mile an hour, stick your face out the window and tell me you don't feel like it feels like God is punching you in the lip.
100%. Fuck that shit. Wind makes everything worse, man. It makes everything fucking worse.
That's the same velocity of what 70 mile an hour wind does to you without you being in a car.
I've been saying it since I worked at U-Haul and I worked outside every fucking day. Like wind makes everything worse. Like it's just because everyone's like,
Wind
"Oh,
chill.
this weather," and I'm like, "At least it's not windy." Every
When it
fucking
gets
time.
down to wind chill, because you'll get like 60-degree days and it feel like it's like 40.
100.
It's
Yeah.
because of that wind.
Yeah.
It might be blowing like 3 mile an hour, but that 3 mile an hour is fucking cold.
Yeah, no, 100%. And I have a U-Haul story, like just a tiny one. We had a snowstorm where like between the 28-foot trucks, you could, if you just like climbed the snow mound, because it was so much wind, if you climbed the snow mound, you could like get to the top of the trucks in certain spots, while like others were down to the ground. It was that much wind where it was like in between the trucks, it would just dip down and then up, down, up, you know. But we had the door open on one of them, just a crack. It didn't close all the way. And I opened it, and I have a photo of it. There was like icicles on the ceiling coming down all the way down to the chair and shit. Like it snowed so, it was so windy that it covered the inside in snow, and I had to dig it out. Like it's like like wind is no fucking joke. Wind sucks. Like if it wasn't windy, that U-Haul would have been fine. You know, like it's just the wind fucking blew all of that shit right inside. And yeah, I had to dig it out that day. And I remember that fucking day. We had just hired a new person. She was large. And I think she was 19. But she was large, very round, I would say. Had trouble getting around, very lazy. Like, I've worked with people who are overweight. Like, I have one at my warehouse, and he wraps pallets. He'll literally, move the wrap with his foot until it's wrapped at the bottom. Like, he gets the work done, he's not lazy. And we all understand that he's a bit slow. Yeah, we all understand he's a bit slow, but he's fucking a god on the forklift. So like, yeah, we're just like, yeah, no, you're fine. You're not lazy. Like you get the work done. But this, oh my gosh, she was awful. She was so lazy. All she wanted to do was sit at the front desk. When it's like, we got to clean U-Hauls and shit, But she was the worst. But she came in with yoga pants and Uggs.
No.
And one sweatshirt.
No.
That was sleeveless.
No.
I had my snowboard gear on with my goggles. And my jaw dropped when I saw her. And I lifted my goggles. And I was like, are you fucking... Why did you even come in? As I'm like on the second row of trucks that I'm digging out, because like we were open 364 a year. The only day we're closed is Christmas, and this was the day after Christmas. It had snowed that much and so much wind that like we couldn't. We rented out trucks to people who had scheduled, but we couldn't take in walk-ins. Like the doors were locked. We met them at the door. And we're like, no, we're digging out trucks. Like we'll dig out yours soon enough. And I was digging out like the most buried ones because I was like, I'm the only one who's actually dressed for this. And yeah, she came in at around like 2, and I'm like, go home. Just go home. But in reality, I walked up to her, handed her like the tiniest fucking snow brush, and was just like have at it. I'm saving the good equipment for me. Here's the tiniest fucking snow brush we have. Like, and have it. It was like a wooden piece of shit. And she just did that to like 2 trucks, and then went inside. I was like, why am I working here? Like, why am I slipping all over the place, busting my ass for fucking minimum wage? We're both we're getting the same amount. And you're sitting at the front desk, even though we're not taking walk-ins. Great. Awesome. Cool.
We're early closing, sir. Ma'am.
That was my last winter there. I want the
big and nasty.
That was my last winter there. And I knocked on an icicle that almost killed me. It was so large and it fell sideways and it almost fucking crushed me. But yeah.
Yeah, I remember telling me that. I remember you telling me something about that.
Yeah, I took a lot of photos that winter of different shit that almost fucking
Killed me.
At U-Haul. Yeah, that was my last winter
my
there.
near-death experiences at U-Haul.
Yeah, that was my last winter there.
At number 5.
Number 5. Yeah. U-Haul is a trip, man.
When you're working for U-Haul, always look up and don't play with icicles. They may fall and injure
No.
you
So,
and land sideways.
so my U-Haul was the best U-Haul in all of Western New York. Period.
It's the best U-Haul in all of Western New York.
We took a lot of pride. My manager ran a tight shift, you know. We took a lot of pride in our U-Haul.
You know, I'm never gonna let
Every
you
other
down,
U-Haul
but
slacked the fuck off, but
Uh-huh.
I'm happy I'm out of there.
you know I'm never gonna let you down on that.
I fucking eat what, the chills? That's fine.
Yeah,
Everyone
chills,
fucking
fucking boys.
eats.
Fucking ridiculous.
I know I sound like chills. Like I know I do.
Dude, you hit a tone, bro. That's
I know.
really, 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 really close to it, dude. It's so weird. It's like goddamn.
And the second I say it, you can't unhear it.
I still hear it.
I know. There's nothing I can do, though. That's just the way I talk. Number 5.
I went and tried to fight the icicle. The icicle fell and bumped my little head. Number 7.
I fucking hated you all. Jesus Christ.
Old lady drives forward on her motor cart, drives off second floor, miraculously lives. Nobody knows why.
The amount of customers that I had to fucking amp up to drive a 26-foot U-Haul and then they'd end up crashing.
It's like, all right, I've taught you guys this. Look, it is an extended bus.
Like, they'd be fucking shaking. Like, oh my God, I have to move. I have to drive. Oh my God, I didn't fucking prepare. I should have gotten a drive. I'm like, listen, wide turns. Okay.
Long, wide turns. Look, people have to listen to you before you listen to them.
Yep. And keep an eye on the mirrors. And then just, you'll be A-okay. Give them the keys and they're...
The 26-footer U-Hauls ain't no fucking joke. They are fucking long.
They are. They are. And yeah, no, and then they'd end up crashing and we'd have to tow it back.
Taking a corner out of something, finding a fucking pillar in the middle of a parking lot,
Bro,
going to a fast food restaurant, ripping a fender off.
Bro, I spent 2 hours past close. Closed at 9. I was there till 11. On my way home, I pull into a gas station just to get gas. The only ones that's open. Pull in, and there's a U-Haul that's a foot off the ground because they hit the fucking curb thing, like the U-curb thing that's next to the, they took the turn too tight and they're a foot off the ground. Like, why do I work at U-Haul? Because this is now my responsibility.
Forget we're not in the fucking grandma's soccer van. Like, fuck.
Right?
Dude,
Like, I'm not on the clock, but I'm here. I might as well. All right.
Yeah, you took out half the fucking box.
And I walk up. She is fucking tweaked out on, I assume, coke. And she, this fucking curb, this fucking you all my fucking boyfriend. Yeah. I'm like, huh?
God damn it. God damn.
And I just was like, did you talk to the people inside? And she's like, no. And so I went up there. There was a guy smoking a cigarette. He was just watching because it was late at night, you know. He's just watching.
He's got nothing to do.
Yeah,
he's just is the fucking best channel he has on cable.
He's just watching. I go over there. I'm like, hey, I work at U-Haul, ironically. I just got off shift. Like, how's it going? He's like, fine. And I'm like, do you have any idea what's going on? He's like, I'm like, well, have you gone over there? And he's like, fuck no. And I just burst out laughing.
Have you been over there yet? Do you want to deal with that for a minute? Man?
I just burst out laughing. I'm just like, well, she's got to call like a tow truck or something, man. Like, we got to get this fixed somehow. Like, he's like, he takes a drag off the sink and he looks at me. He goes, I know. He's
like, I am not getting involved.
He's just like, yeah, not right now. We don't have to do it. Let her calm down. I'm like, this must be the start of your shift.
This dude's like, yeah. Another day, another dollar.
Yeah, either it's the start of your shift or it's the very fucking end, and you're just like waiting for that next person. I was like, well, could I
have a cup of coffee, sir?
And then I told him, I'm like, could I get 30? I'm pumped with it. And he's just like, yeah. You're at his side. He's just like, have a good night. And yeah, I'm just like, you too. And I reported that, I put in the notes. She seemed pretty tweaked out. And she said her boyfriend was driving, but left her, and she went to go get gas to refuel it and drop it off, and this is what happened. And
God damn.
Yeah, I did a report because that's technically my job, And it's like, fuck this. This person is trying to move. Why am I? God. I used to be a fucking tweaker. Like, gosh, you're fine. Like, calm down.
I'm on a binge, goddammit. I fucking missed the curb. Mm-hmm. Went on a fucking roid rage after.
Bro, I had this one guy who... I love this U-Haul story. It was toward the end of my career. I had walked in that morning, all the drop-offs in the lane, all the way, filling up the entire lane, like over fucking 10 vans, trucks, it was a fucking cargo van, and it on the convex mirror, the bottom one to see your tires and shit while you're backing up, and the convex one,
Yeah.
Someone had taken a mirror from like a Corolla or something, like a shitty ass compact car, like a tiny ass mirror, and taped it to where the convex mirror goes. Like, that's not. I get in to check the mileage and everything. I had already looked for damage, but I didn't check the mirrors. I looked all across the white van for damage, but then I get in and I look and I'm like, that's. I'm like, what the fuck? That's not a convex mirror.
That mirror don't belong here.
Yeah, it's just a fucking, not even like it didn't fit at all. Where did you get this mirror?
There's something wrong with this mirror, sir.
So now I got to check all the cars that have been parked there for days, because people leave their cars to move and then come back for it, I got to check all the fucking cars, see if anyone has a mirror stolen.
I mean, I gotta check my fucking glove compartment. I gotta check the back, check my gas, check my air in my tires. What the hell's going on?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. No one had a mirror stolen, so I took a picture, brought it to my manager. She was the only one working, and I said,
"Explain that."
She just chuckled and she's like, "What the fuck?" And she's like, "Call the customer." So I call him. And he's like, yeah, I'll be there in a minute, real brief. And it leaves. It was an African-American guy who had the biggest mole that came in. He had the biggest mole on his face. It was like fucking half his cheek, dude. It was fucking huge. Huge.
Whoa.
Yeah, just a huge fucking mole. It looked like a mole. It's something. But and he was very well dressed. Like it was cold as fuck out. He had like, how I got like that coat, my drug dealing coat that's like plaid. He had like a nice ass one of those with a nice ass scarf, nice ass hat, and everything. Like all is super well dressed, not like Prada, but like just okay. Yeah, you this is some you're a fancy fella.
Illuminati type shit.
Well, like he smelled nice. He had nice cologne. Like he was a well dressed kid. I'll say kid
You think
because
he was Illuminati?
well, I'll say kid because he looked around 20.
Oh, he got it.
He was a well-dressed
Go.
kid. But he comes in and he's like, sorry that this happened, real proper and everything. Sorry that this happened. How much do I have to pay for it and everything? I assumed he had gotten someone else to drive. They had done it and everything. So like he wasn't responsible, but he was just like, I'm sorry that this happened. Here's the money and everything. Like, and then paid up front in cash. Didn't ask any questions.
Provided
It was
by
like a
the
$500 fix, I think, or something. And he just paid and
The
left.
fuck?
It was really strange.
The fuck?
Yeah, and it was just like, this is my day at U-Haul.
So today's day at U-Haul, we have discovered.
Right? Like that was my morning. Instead of cleaning the trucks, that's what I was doing. Yeah, it's just like, now I go back to cleaning trucks. It's like, fuck me, what? Don't ask questions.
Jesus.
Dude, it was weird job, man. Weird job.
Your U-Haul businesses are very sketchy. Like, I'm worried about you now. Like, do you need some therapy?
Bro, I have so many stories of U-Haul of just like, what the fuck? But then you like, okay, I forget about it and just sweep out this truck.
I feel mortified for you, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Goddamn, U-Haul is like World War II.
You know how long I've been there?
I don't want to ask.
I was there for
No.
4 years.
Goddamn, I was thought you were gonna tell me like 15.
Minimum wage the entire time. I got a raise for like a couple months, and then I had the nose thing and the nose surgery, out for 8 months, and the minimum wage went up, and I was getting paid less until I got bumped up to minimum wage again. I was like, thanks. Could I get the raise that I had, though? Nope. But yeah, no. That's.
Oh,
At least I still had a job. I had just quit pills and shit too. I started streaming like toward the beginning of my U-Haul career when I was like, my blood is orange. I love U-Haul. They're gonna promote me. And I'm gonna have a career one day. They're gonna promote me and yada yada. So like, yeah. Now we're here.
good God.
Yeah.
What a life. What a life. What a life. Good Jesus God.
I've had a really strange life.
U-Haul, like, has been like Vietnam.
Well, I worked cleaning up roofers. I worked as an electrician for like 2 weeks, and then they fired me. I worked at a gas station. I worked at a deli. Like I've worked a lot of places other than U-Haul. U-Haul, I had started quitting pills and actually I just fell into a deep depression and an isolation period. But yeah, it was the one I stuck with. Well, the deli I stayed at the deli for 4 years too, I should say. But then they wouldn't give me morning hours, even though they did give me morning hours. And then they hired someone new who took my morning hours. And I had to close. I'm like, give me morning hours back. And they're like, no, we don't have the position. And I'm like, well, someone took the position. I'm gone then. Bye.
It's all right, man. No, it's all right. Fuck them, man. Fuck
yeah,
them,
no,
man.
I hate companies. They suck so bad. God damn.
I'm going to bench press you now.
That's right. I like the company I work for because there's one position, you fucking go in, it's dead end, but I'll fucking take it's decent pay, not minimum wage, it's decent pay. I'm working in a freezer, it kind of sucks, manual labor, just lifting 20 to fucking 70-pound boxes all day, and packing shit, and that's fine, but everyone shows up on time, leaves hopefully on time. That's the goal,
Be on time.
Yep. And just, whether it's a slow day and you work slow or it's a fucking let's get the fuck out of here type of day and we work fast. We all get out. But yeah, I like that job where There's no other positions that I'm shooting for, and it's a 10 to 6. It's not 9 to 5. It's 10 to 6, which isn't that bad, you know. Just sleeping a little. You stay up till like midnight, you know. But like, yeah, it's.
I want to stay up past midnight.
Right. 10 to like 6:30, but yeah, 10 to 6. But it's the slow season now, so we get out around like 4 or 5. But it's also ramping back up because it's Reuben season. We also have a cooler where we keep deli meats, and we have fucking pallets of corned beef. It's Reuben season, baby. Hell yeah.
Skip Rubens.
Hell yeah. It's fucking March is coming. It's Reuben season. Like, the same thing happened with the deli, of course. So like, yeah, that's not all right. Like, yeah, we deliver. I deliver to the deli I worked for. Believe it or
Never
not.
tried to make Rubens here, but boy, when I go out, I am picky on how my French Rubens are made.
I don't want corned beef ever again. I don't want to ever see it again. I've sliced it for 4 years.
It's got to be done right, though. It's like, man, if it's wrong, no.
Do you like it sliced nice and thin, or do you like a nice thick sliced corned beef?
Thick, like,
Really?
oh
Okay.
God, yes.
A lot of people like it thin, so like, yeah. So you like,
and it's only because I consume more food. That's why.
okay.
I have to choose. Holy shit! It did cover out that. What? Okay, yeah, there we go.
That was one of my specialties at the deli. Is I always asked, "How would you like it sliced?" And if they're like, "What do you like? Do you want it thin, thick, regular?"
So, did I mention that?
And they always show them a slice. Yeah, I was real customer service.
I had a random power outage.
Really? When?
Yeah. So it was, I think, 2 days ago.
2 days ago.
2 days ago. Sitting here watching some we were playing Arc Raiders and helping along another player try to get some loot, some value, and and all the hoopla and shenaniganery. And all of a sudden, power was going out, but in the process, I seen a flash of light, and then I seen a bloom of light, at the end of the road. Lady caught it with just a glimpse of her eye. Lady Draco, she over here seen just off the side of her face, so she happened to see, but at the same time noticed where it came from. The transformer had broken off the top of the telephone pole at the very end of our road, dropped down to the ground and exploded, and had released a small EMP pulse. Snapped. Yeah, that pole was broke right in half, and when that transformer and all that, the helium and everything hit the ground, a bubble of electrical current flew through the air. Like, goddamn, that was the biggest fireworks show I've ever seen. But we were out for like an hour, if at most, I think, at least a day of power, right? But for some reason, it just broke the pole over. So I made the joke of Bigfoot come running through and decided to football punt the fucking telephone pole.
Transformers are fucking. As an amateur electrician, I learned about transformers in my trade school. Dude, they are so fucked.
Dude, they left half the device on the ground. Half the device is sitting on the ground because of something they can't finish out. Or a generator of some sort. But they got
it's so like
they didn't have all the parts on site.
For layman's out there, generators are basically it's basically you send an electrical current into a box that tube, it has 2 coils inside of it with a bunch of insulation. and a bunch of shit to protect it from the weather. Okay, those two coils, one of them is typically smaller than the other. So
Yep.
when it comes in from the power grid, that's a lot more electricity. We're talking like in the 400 watt or 400 volt
Great.
range. You know,
Great high voltage.
it's sometimes high voltage, sometimes not. It depends where you're at, the transformer, where it's spreading out, and everything. So that they need to convert that down. So what they do is they coil the wire up, and then they have a tinier wiring coil, and they do the math, how many coils, how thick the wire it is, and everything. Like I used to do the math in trade school, to figure out what is, how to
how much
to
wire
change
to
from
pull out
that
and
to
then
120
convert it to
volts.
lower voltage. Correct.
Exactly.
There you go.
So like, it is a fucking, the amount of things that could go wrong in a transformer.
And not to mention that these things at the very top of these poles are not light. You have several dozen items up there that weigh at least 800 pounds or plus.
And you might be thinking, Chris, what do you mean by like there's two coils and it's transferring electric? Like like it's coiled up, and the electromagnetic field that is produced from that wire coiled up and having electricity ran through it makes it to the other coil. So like there are electromagnetic, like it's practically a huge ass fucking electromagnet.
And that's what you hear humming every time when you walk near that and the
That's
high
eddy
voltage.
currents. That's different.
No. Well, you can still hear them. You can still hear them humming.
Yeah,
they have a hum to it.
Yeah, eddy currents are when the wire is breaking down and there's a bit of vibration happening.
You can hear them from them high rise standing.
You can hear it in like school lights. You can hear it in like school like lights, like the fluorescent lights and that. You hear it in some of them because it's not only that. The hum from the fluorescent lights is actually the mercury that's inside of the fluorescent light that's exciting to make the particles light up. Believe it or not, every fluorescent tube has a little bit of mercury dust inside of it. Do you know that?
I do. Because when you shatter those
you
lights,
have to,
they don't.
Well, if you shatter them indoors, you have to fucking air that shit out. It's toxic.
Yep.
For that very
clean,
reason.
seal everything, aerate it, everything. Yep. That's why I do not like fluorescents, and for some strange reason, I can't be around fluorescent lights. Man, they give me a headache, violently bad headaches. Like my eyes will start hurting, my brain will start hurting, and then I'm like,
the hum and the frequency.
It could be.
Well, like you got to think when you're around a fluorescent and it's not humming, you probably don't notice. But when it is humming, it's that frequency that makes you go, I can't be around fluorescents. When in reality, you can. It's just that you can't be around the fluorescent hum.
That's funny how you said that because I can be around small fluorescent.
Yeah.
Small fluorescents are not too bad. Mm-hmm. So like small black lights, yes. I can be around those pretty good.
Well, those
small fluorescent lights for like my snake tank and stuff. Like they don't bother me, but they do kind of get on my nerves.
Well, they have
like
a different.
I still know it.
They have a different glow and intensity. So like black lights, if you notice, they have a more high pitch beep. You know.
Yeah. It's more audible. My ears don't. Yeah, so I know what it is.
Yeah.
It's not nauseous to figuring out where the sound is coming from.
Yeah. I remember there was a way to fix that. I forget what it was, but I'm sure you could just Google it. I don't work because I'm LED all the way, baby. I love LEDs because we did the science of LEDs and how they work and the history of them and I fucking love LEDs, dude.
I don't mind if I get ghost LEDs. It's fine because then when the circuit breaks, they continue to work.
Yeah. I just love the science behind it and everything. Because LEDs when they were originally made, they're directional lighting. So they're like a flashlight in a way. They're not very good at lighting up a room. But
You
like
know
they
what was
developed a light bulb that is just like, yes, oh, I fucking love LEDs.
you know what was really good at lighting up a room? Rope lights. Actual rope lights that were in the plastic tube.
Yeah, yeah,
And you could put
I
them
have
around the rim
those.
of your bed and stuff
Mhm.
like that. And yeah. Rope lights were a big
I
popular
have
thing. They're still
outdoor
popular.
ones that I put on my porch, but then when I did, mosquitoes infested my front porch. So I just fucking I wanted to make a mosquito net and everything, but it's measuring it
I had
out
a,
and
na-
like with the
I had a
fabric and
neighbor who
everything.
did that, but had bug zappers out there on little hooks in front of them.
Well, like I
Two of
wanted a
them.
mosquito. I got the fucking mosquito net equipment until fucking Pablo took a shit all over it when he was mad one
Uh,
day. Um, but because he wasn't getting
and
fed. But
and now Minnie's leaving you some puke piles
yeah,
everywhere.
that was just this morning, and it was right in the room. She knows right on the wood floor because that's at least like if I get mad, she gets scared because she's been told her know her entire like. So it's been controlling my
So
anger a lot more and like my
there must be
temper.
there must be something else that she's getting sick to then.
It's cheese. I took like fucking last night. I was in the mood to just take handfuls of mozzarella shredded cheese and put them in my fucking mouth and let them melt. You know that mood at like midnight. You're like, I want mozzarella cheese. I don't know. Maybe you don't. But yeah, I was just taking handfuls. And it probably dropped a couple of fucking shredded flakes, and even one flake will make her sick. So yeah,
Yeah.
I was just like, yeah, it's
Does
sorry.
so does she so does Minnie like to have
She's
soft
fine now.
serve or a um chunky serve
What do you mean for cheese?
for cat food?
Well, if she'll eat dry food, but it's like she doesn't get it. Well, she gets excited for it. She likes all food, but
I meant wet cat food.
I
My
give her
bad.
wet chopped up chicken. I forget the
Okay.
brand, but I just buy the single thingies and then empty it in the morning.
Okay. Yeah, that's good.
And then
Yeah.
she
That's
gets
good enough.
fed dry food, like a 24th of a cup, every
But
or 3 times a
she's getting
day.
a normal. Okay, yeah, she's
Yeah,
getting normal feeding. So
yeah.
and you might, like I said, it might sound fucked up, but yeah, she might not even be able to eat
Oh,
any
she's a
of.
hungry bitch. She's always on me whenever it's food time. And then the second that I was petting her the other day on my couch, just like on my phone watching video, and just like, man, you're so cuddly. What the fuck? You're all over me. And then the timer hit, and she got fed, and she clawed me, running off the couch to go get the food. I'm
Oh,
like, you hungry bitch.
oh, you can't throw a slab of meat somewhere without her seeing it, her eyes lock
Oh,
it.
Taco Tuesday, she gets a nice handful every day,
I
but she's
have I
watching me
haven't
the
really
entire time.
I haven't really done that with Battle Kitty yet, but I've seen when I have her ball, she will do that with it. But I wondered if I was to actually throw like a small slab, like a chunk of hamburger in a direction, she'll like do that and immediately, skitter off my little linoleum floor and try to burn out towards it like she knows exactly what it is. I've
Oh yeah,
never
no, my
seen her
cat's
do that.
watching me, and if I drop anything, she's on it, even if she won't like it. But
She's get she's getting a habit of begging. Ours
yeah,
is getting a habit of begging.
yeah. But well, for me, I fed her the meat right off the bat. I knew she would love taco meat. But I rinse it, get all the grease off of it and everything. I get it browned and then get the grease off of it. And then I give her taco meat. I can't season it. If I season it, she won't eat it. So I don't know if she'll take hamburger. She might smell it and then try it and then spit it back out. I mean, your cat. I mean, my cat probably wouldn't.
I've been trying to figure out what her delicacy is, but
Hmm.
she likes chicken.
Hmm.
Like if it's really flavorful chicken, it's got to have a lot of taste and flavor to it. But no, like she doesn't like it if it's greasy. She doesn't like it if it's seasoned.
Hmm.
She likes it if it's just by itself.
Yeah.
And the more wilder it is, I'm assuming because she's the wild kitten rescue. I'm assuming her wild instinct's still there enough. She'll be like, you know what? I don't give a fuck. I'll eat it.
See, like my cat, I gave her raw. just a little bit of raw, and she didn't really like it. She chewed it for a bit and then spit it back out. She didn't really like it.
Yeah,
But
this one's
she was foster home her entire life, always been told no, you know. So like, yeah, it's understandable. But she
I still remember
loves her
the
wet
time
food.
that I had a plate of shrimp hanging down low off a little, garbage bin, because I had a little cover for it and I put a top on it. I just needed something to stand it up on real quick. I was like, all right, I got to put this here. And not just instantaneously, she did exactly what every like VOD you see a kitty do. She immediately poked her head up, poked her head down, poked her head up, popped her hand up, and she nabbed that thing up so perfectly. And when I seen her, I was like, "Hey, what are you doing?" And it's because I scared her. She ran into the bucket, but she took that shrimp and ran off with it and was eating it, right? And I've already done detailed it and everything. And I'm like, "Fuck, man!" I'm like, "I just went through that trouble to do that, and you just took the first one." And I'm like, "God, Come back, and are you really?" All my shrimp, 5-second rule, everywhere. Got that shit up. I'll eat it still. Yeah, I'm talking about you, you little shithead. You knocking over my shrimp. Yeah. Yeah,
They're awesome,
you like
though.
that jumbo shrimp, don't you?
Cats are
You make
awesome,
me.
though.
This one's not, like I said, I was telling lady, I said, for this cat being a wild kitten rescue, house broke very well. Some you get wild cats from outside, they just don't have no rule of give a fuck.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. My cat is so well mannered. It's like the
Your
opposite of your cat. It's fucking
yours is a rescue
insane.
though. Yours is a rescue though, and I think I think she
Well,
right now
she was born in foster care. She's been
right,
told
right.
no her entire life, and she's always had
Now she gets to actually
FELV.
express
It's
herself. Your cat is
FELV.
actually
Well, my cat's always had FELV. It's a disease cats have where they have to get vaccinated every 5 years, and they can't be around other cats unless they've been vaccinated.
yep, yep,
So they can it was she was real cheap because of that reason.
yep,
But like I didn't
yep.
even we just clicked type of deal, you know. But yeah, she is FELV, so I can't even let her outside because if she sees another, she could get extremely sick and die.
Yeah, yeah.
So yeah, she's been told no her entire life. No, don't leave this room. No, don't go with the other cat. What are you doing? Yada yada.
Yeah.
So
Now she
like
gets to express herself.
exactly, but like she doesn't know how. She's like, oh my god, it's been a year and a half. Like she's growing up her entire life. Like no. So like when I say no, she listens. She went on the dining room table once. I said, "No, what are you doing?" And she jumped in. She ran. She was
Oh
afraid of me for the
no!
rest of the day.
Oh,
But
so
she never went back on that table.
yeah, yeah, she knows now. Yeah, yeah.
So like she's so well mannered that it's like, yeah, she's fucking awesome. But at the same time, it's almost too much, but it's really helping me keep anger and my temper in check, which is good because I can become like a really angry person and start flipping out at dumbass shit, you know?
Well, again, you got to at the same time keep in mind, like, again, that cat's opening up where again got more room, more reactability, and actually is communicating with you by actually being like, "Hey, what's up?" and acknowledging you. Some cats just grow their own solo life. They're just on their own thing.
Mm-hmm.
Rare to get a cat that you actually will want to like get personally attached to or like focus on. It's hard to get a cat like that. Thankfully, this one's decently timid enough. But man, the moment she skits Fritz out, she got claws.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus.
Well, my
Even the
cat, she's been sleeping by my feet every night since I got her, and I love it because Pablo wouldn't sleep with me. He would just annoy me. But she sleeps with me, and it's amazing. But she always comes up for scritches, and then she'll sleep by my feet. But just the last like 2 nights, she's actually come and slept by my side, and it's so comforting. I love it. I love my cat.
This cat has a habit of going to chin scratch my door or battling my door's little wooden corner for chin scratch.
Yeah, see, like my cat gets attention issues, but she is really, really fucking. I'd want to say well trained, but like it's more like just timid and doesn't fucking. I saw her scratching the carpet the other day, and I said no, and I doubt she's ever gonna do it again. I have mainly wooden floors.
That no is serious. You noticed that.
I have mainly wooden floors, just like the stairs in the hallway outside that are carpeted. Well, everything else is wood. So like, yeah, it's just like no, don't scratch that.
The only thing you gotta keep an eye on is how good is her memory expansion. You know, how well can she memorize a list of commands? So like.
Oh yeah, after that I told her, I grabbed her
what you
paws
know.
and drug her over to the cat script, you know, like the cat
showed where
scratching
the
thing,
scratch
and
is.
I was like, yeah, it's right here. It was right by, you know, so I grabbed her and it was like, here, check, this is where you scratch, okay? And yeah, it helped me keep my anger because I wasn't like, no, don't. I was like, no, stop.
Some people don't. Some
Yeah.
people don't. You know how it goes.
Yeah, it's been real nice because it's more like it's helping me with tolerating, in a way, people just like no, stop. It's you know, and it's helping me be more passive aggressive. I say instead of just straight aggression. So
I'd say this one's doing the same thing for me.
Yeah,
More passive aggressive. As much as I torment and torture the cat and I do very goofy shit to the cat comes back for more.
See, I don't. She's my fucking queen. Like she doesn't. I'm never going to like scrunch her face or anything. She doesn't like getting picked up. I'll pick her up every once in a while, but when she wants to get let go, I let her go. Like I will not. She's my type of angel. Like no, I can't. You're too fucking nice, Minnie. You're too perfect. Like I'll say no to something and you'll just stop.
Are we seriously on a cat conversation?
Well, I'm just saying, I understand you. But like, I've had like Pablo, I used to fucking grab and body slam onto my bed like every fucking night. But like Minnie, I would never do that to. She's too proud.
We are men talking about cats. What's wrong with us?
I'm a fucking cat
old.
dad, okay? It sucks.
Yeah, we're getting old.
Fucking Cassie brought it up. She's like, you're a total fucking cat dad. You're a simp for your fucking cat. I'm like, I am. I'm a simp for my cat. I would never like scrunch its face or anything. I've only given it scritches that it loves and like.
This one's my kitty fluffles. This one here is puzzles.
Dude, I fucking shine the laser. It doesn't even chase the laser pointer. Any cat toys, it just kind of bats at a little bit, but doesn't like go insane. My cat is really well mannered, bro.
Laser pointer?
Dude, it'll like go to look at it, but it won't like bat at it.
Oh, this one, I bet you if we start, I guarantee this one will chase.
It would be fucking all over the walls.
A laser pointer. She's tasty enough.
Like I put it on the wall, it doesn't even bat at the wall right next to it. My cat's just like looking at it like, what is that?
She's never seen a laser. She's chasey enough. She goes after her ball the way
she
does.
Cat would if you put it on the wall and like up the wall, it would literally climb the wall.
She would scale it. I guarantee she'd be influenced enough to scale it. Yeah.
My cat won't even bat at the wall. That's why I'm like, our cats are opposite. My cat is too well mannered in a way. While your cat is like
ninja battle
chaos. Chaos incarnate. Chaos incarnate. Like,
if you
Christ.
unwrap it, she is chaos.
Like, did you watch Billy and Mandy?
I think I know
the Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy.
I think I know what you're talking about, but I've not watched it.
I bet you haven't. Oh fuck! Because there's a character, there's a reoccurring character, the Queen of Chaos, and she is literal fucking chaos incarnate. Like she's hot as fuck.
I'm gonna have to watch that.
She's hot as fuck, like so fucking hot. But like, she is chaos incarnate. I would never ever want to be around her, but it would be a fun night. But like,
The moment you
your
give
cat
in,
is
you're
chaos
fucked, bro.
incarnate.
Can't-
Your
the
cat.
moment you give in, you have gotten yourself into chaos right there.
Yeah. No, you have to watch that show. It's an excellent show. Very well written. It's one
You're
of my
like,
favorite
look, all we need
cartoons.
is some champagne, the damn thing, and you know my name. You know,
I like
immediately wake up like, why do I got 40 kids? Where am I? What universe is
I
this?
think didn't we talk about? I'm more of a Cartoon Network guy, and I loved Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy and Courage the Cowardly Dog.
Yeah,
Great
I grew up on
shows.
Courage too, man.
Courage
Yep.
is a good fucking. Oh my gosh.
Dude, if nobody knows that's Courage screaming his fucking teeth out every time he gets scared. His teeth come out of his mouth.
I fucking love Courage, man. Like, I love shows like that, like the creepy fucking cartoons. I don't like Red and Stimpy is like, okay, yeah, they had sexual, but that's not creepy. I like the creepy cartoons, and yeah, fucking like Courage and Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy were creepy.
You might not remember this. I'm gonna see if I can hit this one up. I like rusty spoons.
Oh my gosh.
Spoons are great with a lot of rust.
That's salad fingers, right?
Oh, you got it! Yo, get out of fucking town! You got it!
I know
got
salad
it.
fingers. I followed salad
Salad.
fingers all the way up to season 3.
Dude,
I used to
season
love that
3
shit.
all the way, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Nettles. Oh my god!
I love the unsettling, creepy cartoons. I love that.
Yeah,
shit.
if you like some really unsettling stuff, Salad Fingers is something to literally go, and you can find this on YouTube as it is.
But it's one of those.
Oh,
it's
God,
one of
that-
those you want to turn the lights off and have headphones on and
Yeah.
just engage full fucking screen, not second screen it and play a video game, but like engage.
You want to sit down and focus on the oddity of the cartoon, just because
It's unsettling.
it is. Even I got told there was a warning with it, and it's weird as it is, and it's not like.
It's not graphical.
It's not insanely pervy.
It's not graphical. It's not pervy. It doesn't even have. I don't even think it has swear words.
I want to know who's this fucked up.
No, it's. I've looked
Who's
into
this?
it. It's not
Who
someone
is
who's
this?
fucked up. He's creating it as like a satire to
He's a normal dude,
cartoons,
yeah.
in a way. Like this is
Who
a
is
satire
this
to
fucked
normal
up?
cartoons and how you can create something that's unsettling in animation too, not just fucking entertaining. And like he just wants to kind of broaden the scope. It's not like he's telling a story or anything. He just wants to literally. It's a parody in a way.
It is, and it kind of has like a Pink Panther endings every once in a while. And then in the end, everybody will be fine. It'll be like one person left standing, and be like, "Oh, how unfortunate," you know.
And it's got like almost a Happy Tree vibes where it's like you can create animation that's unsettling and makes you go, "What the fuck?" But like,
what did I watch?
It's more to broaden the scope of animation, what you're watching and everything. But it's not really like his story or anything. Like it's not. Like,
There's nothing canon crazy. Just you gotta sit down and open your mind to this fucking thing. And I had to sit down and watch all of them just to understand what I was seeing. In the end, they all connect. All these little cartoons connect in the end.
Yeah,
he brings something from the last cartoon in.
It is it's not a complex story or anything. It's very basic.
It's literally a 2-year-old who laughs at it.
It's very basic, and like pretty much everyone dies at the end. Like it's not.
Just know that.
If I remember correctly, at the end of season 3, I watched up until season 3.
A lot of people, of people die. And then when you start watching it, people die immediately. Characters die. There's just cartoons. Characters die.
Yeah, no one's really everlasting besides Salad Fingers.
Barely even Salad Fingers himself lasted. Okay.
Yeah, like
So I mean,
it's
poor lad.
yeah. No, I've seen Salad Fingers. I have.
But how lonely of a mindset do you gotta have to like? What do you gotta be on such a level
Have you? I
to
watched it.
come up with
I
madness like
watched a
that?
cartoon recently. I mentioned it the one day with the adult cartoons. Have you seen any? And I watched Smiling Friends, and oh, I've fallen in love with it. I've seen it like let it season 1 and 2. I don't have season 3. I pirated it. I'll admit, and season 3 is still coming out. But season 1 and 2, I've fucking rewatched them like 4 times. It's fucking phenomenal. Highly recommend it. If you want, I can send you a link. It's on Pirate
Might
Bay
have
though.
to.
You can find
I
it.
might have to watch them.
Highly recommend it. It is very well made story wise, and it's Adult Swim.
Look it up for you.
But yeah, you'll like it. They have a lot of cameo. They actually have a Chills cameo. They
That's like another one. Who's the other guy that not Chills, but Asmongold. Asmongold's getting like he's discovering that like he's playing games and stuff, finding out that there's games of him in it. He's like, what?
but
Why?
they have a lot of cameos. They have a cameo of what's his name, Godfrey, the guy who talks in like a yell. He was on a Comedy Central roast.
It's all right. I
Yes.
just thought I'd let you
Yes.
know.
Yes, they have a cameo
My
of
name
him.
is Gilbert Godfrey.
Yes, they have a cameo of him, and it's fucking dude. You'll love that show. I'm telling
I
you.
love Gilbert Godfrey
just-
though. Dude is insane with
Just
comedy.
give it a watch. Like it's one of you have to watch it. You can't second screen it. Like it's you have to watch it. Pay attention to the visuals and everything because it's all relevant and it all comes back and everything. Like it's just fucking watch it. Highly recommend it. Even if you have to pirate it, do it. It's fucking
If
fantastic.
people even remember Hollywood Square,
Hollywood Square.
yeah, game show he'd be on.
Oh, Gilbert Godfrey. I haven't seen much of him. I just remember him from a Comedy Central roast. I gotta rewatch those. Those are fucking hilarious.
He was on Dennis the Menace too.
Well, have you ever seen the Comedy Central roast?
Yeah.
I feel like they fell downhill. Like the Donald Trump one wasn't that good. Like the later ones weren't so good. I feel like everyone was just showing up and trying to be nicer. You know, like trying to save
Nobody gives a
face.
fuck. Nobody gives a fuck at this
But
point.
dude, the first ones were so fucking good.
But if you think about this, this is going to be next year's meme where he's going to be like, it was wonderful at 2025 where everybody was like, hey, who gives a fuck?
It's so hard to do an impression of fucking Gilbert Godfrey's fucking. I
gotta
can't
have
even
the right-
try.
You got to have the right voice for it, but my voice ain't dry enough for it.
Right? Like it's just
Plus, the microphone's so close, it's going to sound like I'm
Christ.
ear raping.
like man is a fucking. I don't know how to describe that. Like how do you fucking?
Maple syrup is disgusting.
But it's even like slower, raspier, and like more like pronunciated. I don't know how to like maple syrup. You know.
You didn't have to do that. Don't do this.
And you can just imagine his fucking scrunched up little face while he's doing that. As he says it every time. And it's like, Jesus Christ. That man is a fucking legend. I don't know.
Dude, honestly, out of all the people, I think they even had a Comedy Central roast where the people that would make you laugh so hard you pee your pants. Oh, dude, he was part of the lineup with like several dozen of them, and Jeff Foxworthy and
I know,
and
he
his
was on a
crew
couple
was
of them. It is
yeah,
fucking...
like, dude, your guts would be killing, man.
Dude, I miss the roast. Those are fucking... Do they still do them? I don't even know.
Gotham comedies from like back in the day. Jesus.
Like, those roasts used to be so fucking hilarious. But I feel like they went downhill. I don't know what it is. I don't know how to describe it.
He used to do all the jokes at the Emmy Awards.
Right? Right.
Did he pass?
Did he?
Is that why we don't see him? Are we tripping balls?
I'm Googling it right now. Yeah, he died. 2022.
God damn it.
April 12th, 2022.
God damn it. So no wonder, no wonder why we're not hearing
Right?
anything.
Because remember, he used to make TikToks too and everything.
Oh, dude, yeah.
Yeah,
It's
so
just
it's no
ridiculous.
wonder we don't even see him anymore. Yeah, that makes sense. That's rough. That guy's a legend. I just think of his voice now. It's like,
His face
what?
is, I got his voice.
What is it in
Dude.
his voice that? How do you even describe it? It's just yelling. Like it's just fucking fantastic.
I went down to the store on the corner.
Like it's so fucking stupid, but so brilliant. And it's just, yeah, no one can repeat that. I don't think.
Every time he started talking, it started sounding more and more like, you know what I mean? You get what I'm saying?
Guy was a legend. Guy was a legend. I don't know, but
The dude's you guys got to check out Gilbert Gottfried, dude.
yeah.
He is a comedy god. Out
He
of
is.
all the things, like his voice alone, but the things he would say off the Richter scale.
Oh yeah, yeah. No, he was.
This man has no filter either. Like he along with several dozen other film stars that had no filter were like him. You know, they just free of tongue. They did not give a fuck. I think in the end, maybe that's how they got so god dang famous.
I feel you. Well, I gotta get going though. I'm.
All right,
Yeah,
man.
no, it's
You
getting
take it
kinda
easy,
late.
and I'm glad to meet up with you. I literally just woke
You're
up. That
not
was crazy.
streaming, are you? Yeah, you're not.
No, I am not. No,
Okay,
I'm not.
cool.
No, I'm not.
That's fine. I'm just not gonna raid out. We don't have that many.
Yeah, don't rate out, man. Our fucking podcast ain't fucking yeah. You hear that, guys? Yeah, well, I know how many tabs you guys got up. Look at all you guys. Look, there's 8 tabs on
No,
this one.
I
Look, let
finally
me
made
check
some
over here on this
shorts,
one.
but they're not doing too hot, honestly. But it's mainly
I've been running across them now. I've been running across them.
I
like,
put the ones that are more adult and probably won't do as well first, you know, and now I'm doing like the better ones last. But
I've been running
yeah.
across them, man. Yeah, I've been.
But like
So
I
they're
don't
just
know if
now
we have
getting
too
up
many
there.
this time, just because we had more long conversations. But we might have a couple. But I'm tired just from fucking working and doing chores and everything's building
Yeah,
up.
they're now
And
oscillating now, dude. So
yeah,
just letting you know, they're now getting around where it's common.
yeah, I'm trying, but I don't.
All
You
right,
know,
man.
it's
You take
even
it
if
easy.
if we blow up or not, it doesn't really matter to me. It's more I'm having
If,
fun with it. Fucking Christ.
if we do, if we do, if we don't, we don't, right?
Right, and we talk about some cool ass shit. I don't care what anyone says. Fucking Christ.
And she's being 00 Agent Cat. Secret. Easy kitty.
But have a good night, Draco. And
You have a good night, buddy, and you take
yeah.
it easy.
Yeah, I'll see you probably tomorrow for D&D and Vic server. Peace. All right, see.
I had the cat on my lap.
Yeah,
So
good.
she-
I said I'll see you tomorrow and probably Vic server for D&D.
yeah. All right, man. You take it easy. Y'all have a good night now.
Peace out.
All right, peace, guys.
Peace. Yeah, everyone have a good night. Thank you all for being here. Potted Herb, Indigo, Gancha. Thank you all for being here. Much love, everyone. Yeah, no, I always love fucking. We should just call it shooting the shit with Draco, because that's all we do. We have no. I had no topics. He didn't have we never have any topics, but we managed somehow to shoot the shit. I looked at the clock. I was like, "Fucking past 7, Jesus." Have a good night, everyone. Peace out.